flirt with Cataclysm based on absolutely fucking nothing is so deeply inappropriate that I can barely believe you thought this would be a good idea to put in your video.
Well, the reason I put it in my video is to draw forth the fact of what Katie was saying. She was saying that she felt uncomfortable in the call and that he was being slightly weird. I'm sorry if it was inappropriate or if I made you uncomfortable. Jesse, if you're...
Bro. You just went off. It's so obvious what happened. This fucking retard, right? Probably wanted a bit of a sniff of the beef curtains, okay? So they went off complete. Oh, not to say anything. You want to fuck this wretched BPD whore. I'm not trying to say it for sure, but presumably, maybe. Who knows? It's an allegation. You want to lap at the beef curtains, right? So you just propped up whatever this fucking retard had to say, didn't you? You propped up whatever they had to say about this without actually thinking about it or looking at it in a fucking pre-recorded, edited video, no less.
You're seeing this. That was not my intention. I didn't know you were in a relationship, and it doesn't frankly change what I said. You can definitely still flirt on people, with people in a relationship. It's not good, and it happens all the time. But I do apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable with that statement. It's not my intention at all.
No.
I do appreciate you saying this, though. Again, Jesse, if you're saying this, I do appreciate you saying that it made you uncomfortable. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to.
God, these people talk like self-help nonsense, dudes, man. It's so fucking bullshit.
But it definitely
I hate
is
them
a
so
strange thing
much.
to say, well, my girlfriend was there. I could never be flirting with anybody. Sure. You can say that. You can pull that card out.
It's
It's
so
fine. You can
awkward,
use it.
dude.
You can say, hey, I'm in a relationship. I can never be flirting with anybody. But, one, not how that works. Two, I am very sorry for making you uncomfortable.
Oh, that's horrible, dude.
I'm sorry I was making you feel uncomfortable. Fuck
Much
off,
like everything else
bro.
in this video, it's based on nothing but your own ignorant and uneducated assumptions.
Uneducated. So education is a funny thing, right? To be educated, there has to be something to educate yourself with. My education on the situation came from other people's word of mouth. Just like you.
This guy's like an
So you made a
ADHD
video of word of
retard,
mouth.
bro.
God, this person there. I mean,
He's sick
I
in
don't
the
think it's going to
brain.
negatively impact them, but this is like such a fucking raping of their credibility. Going off someone's word of mouth. That is insane.
Your word of mouth. I am not here to be uneducated. I educated myself on the situation. That's why I made an entire video. And I have seen some things not been brought to light.
You educated, but how can you claim to be educated where you're saying you went off word of mouth? Educating yourself on the situation, we're looking at the facts of the matter, not just going off what someone says about it.
That's why I made the video. I am not uneducated, because uneducated implies some form of me not trying to learn something. No, I learned everything I could about the situation. Everything I could. And that's why I said things. I was not uneducated by saying that you might be doing something. And also, I think my takes were not uneducated. I think I brought forth a lot of evidence that people did not know was there.
I'm very confused as to why the two of you are acting as though you know me personally. We were
I'm not acting like I know you personally. I talked to you one time.
never friends, I don't know you, and you definitely don't know me. I keep my relationships and my private life as private as I possibly can, and I'm now having to divulge information because of stupid assertions like how I was trying to flirt with Cataclysm. Does Lewis not understand?
It's an assumption. He said it right there. It's an assumption.
And that it is possible for a man and a woman to interact with each other with no flirting being involved at all.
That is virtue signaling. I don't like the word virtue signaling, right? Hearing that right there, I do have many friends that are women, actually. Fun fact. So I do actually personally know that you can be in relationships with women that are not romantic at all. Actually, as an asexual person, I know that very well, personally. It's actually a very common thing for me. I actually enjoy being friends with women more than I do men.
Oh no, are they preempting this? People are saying maybe they watched the video. Are they preempting the asexual part?
A lot of the men I meet are misogynistic assholes. Maybe it's just where I live. But, saying, oh, do you know that? That's virtue signaling, one thing. And two, which implies intent.
How do you survive
I
when
would
you're
say
this
that
much
he
of
didn't
a
have intent to
bitch,
paint me
dude?
as somebody
Oh.
who is trying to be like, oh, men and women can't be friends. He was obviously flirting.
What happened to
oh,
being
I'm
a
so
man?
stupid. Oh my god,
This
I'm so
doesn't
stupid.
exist
I
no
just think
more,
all
bro.
women and men are dating and together. Motherfucker, I'm asexual. What do you mean I don't know that men and women can be in relationships? Huh?
Bro, I love the fact they copied the only my thought on L in the video. Oh.
I'm sure he didn't know that, which I do not fault him for, and I'm not angry at him for not knowing that. So, I'm not mad at that at all. Not mad at that at all. I don't fault him for not knowing that. That is not the thing. But what I don't appreciate is him painting this picture that I didn't know that. But if you can't handle the conversation of abuse with some class and decency and some kind of nuance, then he's also asexual, stop acting superior, but I don't think he knew I was asexual. That's the thing. Like I just said, I'm not mad at him for not knowing that. Maybe he is asexual. But no. As somebody who is asexual, I know very well.
God, dude, he said that
you
word
can
like
be
10
in a
times in the
relationship
last
and not
4
be attracted
sentences.
to
These
anybody
people
else
drive me
whatsoever.
up the
I can be
wall, bro.
in a friendship with anybody and not be attracted to them whatsoever in any way. It's very easy, actually.
Whatever happened to being a dude, right?
Not even just as
Just
an
be a
asexual.
man.
Not even just as somebody
You're
who's
fucked
asexual.
up.
As a
Take
human
responsibility.
It's so
Jesus
easy to be friends with
Christ.
people and not be romantically attracted to them in any way. So easy. That's not what I was saying. And also, don't put words in my mouth. I'm not doing a thing here where I'm saying one thing and meaning another. No, exactly what I said is what I meant. What I said is, because I'm asexual, I know very well. I'm not saying he doesn't. He does it because
The viewers are wrong. The viewers are wrong. Before with these new bot. I mean, I think I'm getting botted again. We're actually doing quite well. With 2,000 viewers, people came for the Bow Blacks and stayed for this freak.
he's not. That's not what I'm saying. Don't be weird.
Then you
Now-
shouldn't be allowed to do it. The reason that these topics do well is because they are interesting and intricate and require nuance. They require an ability to understand it and put yourself in the shoes of the people who suffer and the people who do it. And if you can't do that, you know, when somebody approaches you, you can't even just ignore them. You just make stupid jokes mocking the gaslighting and abuse of a random woman who you might have known or might have not known. Either way, it's fucking weird. I think he did know her. That's the
I think.
worst part, okay? That's the dumbest part.
Again, I don't know what Katie was telling you, but me and Alice have never even exchanged a word with each other. Just like
I
the
didn't know
idea
that.
that I'm flirting with
Good to
Katie,
know.
this is yet another...
Bro, what the fuck, dude? Bro, these thumbnails, dude.
Meow.
What the fuck? This is what DK's going with for our coverage. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Put the lotion in the basket. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. Bro, that is crazy. I'm guessing that will be A/B testing. Those are both good though. Those are both excellent.
Get rigged.
Quite a reserved one for the Tippy. I like that. I like that. He was in the closet for such a long time. And then it's got this image. But yeah, Tippy's going on the second channel. Bow Black stuff has been relegated to the second channel more recently, but this is obviously headline news.
The baseless and untrue accusation with the sole purpose of painting me out to look as bad as possible. Very...
No, it was not actually. Like I said in the video, I don't care if you did know or didn't know her. And either way, it's weird. Like I just said in that clip, I don't care if you knew her. I'm just saying that if you did, it's a little fucked up to make these jokes about somebody you did know. And he did know her, which is great.
That's wonderful.
Sorry for getting that wrong. Actually, I didn't get it wrong. I didn't even say it was a fact. Whatever.
ironic when you just made the claim that I am unable to handle topics.
TBF, it was a freebie on the Manchi Twitter, so he can't complain.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. Oh. Oof. Thank you.
With class, nuance, and
I didn't buy
decency.
potion
Deleting all the
again.
messages too. Oh,
This is
that's how
important.
you. Oh, you fucked up there, buddy. Oh, that was stupid. Saying that and doing that, we have images here of proof that he started deleting messages so that it was harder to read and whatever. Oh, that hurts my head. Okay, I don't understand.
Okay, 1 second. Stop spamming, guys. Make it easy on my mods. They've never done this before in my chat. All right?
Oh,
Stop.
wow. Stop spamming. Yeah, that's going to fucking help you, isn't it? Guys, stop doing that thing that I'm finding annoying. Classic. Classic move. Keep telling chat to stop doing something. It's going to help you.
Spamming. All right, we're having a conversation here. We're having a conversation. Here. You know what's up. I'll make you a mod. Stop spamming.
I'll make you a mod.
Okay.
So where's the bed back on your Discord? To be fair, it was a freebie on the Manchester Twitter, so okay. Oh, Xenogears, yes. Yes. No, it's fine. I think you got 25 times. Basically with stuff like that, I mean, our server is not NSFW anyway, and stuff like that, you know, we just don't really fuck with it, you know? So, it's all good. But obviously, you know, some of the other pictures I think we're getting talked about, but...
Stop talking about random things, please. Okay? It's making it hard for my mods. This is my first time ever streaming on here. Okay? Slow mode, I don't know how to do it. I don't have the time. This is important. Okay?
Oh no!
This is important. It really isn't.
No,
Right?
moderate.
That's what
Leave
makes
if
it
you're
so
mad.
fucking
Okay, thanks, Matt.
hilarious.
Thank you so much for being here.
And annoying at the same time.
Here, Juno. Be on. Okay. I'll help the mods mod me. You're not a member. I would mod you if you've been a member for a while. That's how I know how to mod people or not. I feel like you should make a better video. No, I'm doing this so I don't have to make another video about Danky Jabot because I don't want to do that to him. I don't want to make another video making this more stressful for him. Simple as that. I don't want to do that. I think that's pretty, like, that's a good thing, right? I don't want to make another video about him because he doesn't need that on his conscience, on his plate, you know? W mods though, for real. Hands up to the mods. Hands up to the mods. Thank you so much. And stop spamming. You know what? If somebody says something more than 3 times in a row, you can just ban them from the chat, okay? Stop spamming. You're making it very hard on people who may not
Oh, fuck!
I'm not gonna make another video because it's just there's nothing to make another video about. I'm doing it right now.
And how you can act this way. And then literally type out, yeah, I'm gonna delete this now, mate.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna delete all these now.
I'm gonna stop doing that. I actually did want to do it, but now it's growing on me, okay? But you deleting the messages means you understand that people seeing this would ruin your reputation. People seeing this would understand that maybe you don't deserve to be talking about these situations. You have no right, some would say.
I deleted the messages because people seem to leak messages all the time, and I did not
Yeah.
want to be involved in any petty drama. It was not.
Hold on. Okay, that's a very strange thing to say. Okay, people leak things all the time. If there's nothing to leak, there's nothing to worry about. I don't personally think I've ever deleted messages with anybody I've had a conversation with, because if people screenshot it and show it, I don't care. If there's nothing to leak, there's nothing to worry about, then there's no reason.
Okay, bro. Sometimes it might not be that you're worried about it. It's just you don't want to deal with the drama of your personal DMs getting leaked and then having to fucking respond and answer to I mean, look at what's... Bro,
Instantly
this
broke.
guy has got embroiled in retarded drama off the back of stupid, pointless, you know, nothing to say DMs getting leaked. Right? So it's reasonable that he's... I mean, it's so funny. The thing that he was trying to prevent happened, and then they're acting like he wasn't right to delete the messages.
God, it's
Also,
so itchy, bro. Wow.
True. Good point, chat. Good point. If you got nothing to hide, why did you delete the VOD? Why did you delete the VOD? Why did you delete the VOD? In fact, you know, I'm not saying to do this, obviously, because I don't begin with grading. But interestingly, this person thinks that it's reasonable for random shitters to message them. So I wonder how they would feel if a bunch of random shitters messaged them and asked them why they deleted the VOD. I wonder if they'd be as comfortable with it if it was happening to them. I do wonder.
Messages to say here, well, people leak things all the time. If there's nothing to leak, there's nothing to leak. Just because they're messages doesn't make it a leak. That means people are showing private text messages. That's not a leak.
That's a leak.
If there's something to show,
Private
then
text message.
Would I make an edited
It's
version of this live stream?
retard,
I don't know
bro.
how to do that, but maybe.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Chat is slowly healing. Hell yeah. And don't delete messages, mods, of people disagreeing with me. I do not want that. I want to hear from people who disagree with me, or even both of us. Okay? I want to make that very clear. Do not delete messages of people who disagree with me. It's a leak. It is a leak. In this case, it is a leak. What I'm saying is, it's not a leak if there's nothing bad to show.
Of course, it's still a leak. You're breaching somebody's
Okay.
trusts. What?
Regardless of whether or not there's anything bad, it's still a leak.
Retards, bro.
Your private communications are getting leaked, and you might not want people to look at your private communications.
People want privacy? Sure, people may want privacy. But him saying, I'm going to delete these messages, is weird to me, because if there's nothing to show...
It's weird. It's weird. Everything's weird with this fucking retard, isn't it? They need to be banned from that word, and they need to actually describe what the problem is. I'm going to delete DMs, being open about it. Clearly wanting to do it so you don't have to deal because you felt a bit, you know, you didn't like the interaction. And dude, the guy was right to feel uncomfortable because they'd been live screenshotting the messages, so clearly they had some intent. They recorded the call, they live screenshotted the messages, so clearly they had some sort of intent to leak them. So his instinct to feel uncomfortable with what was happening was correct.
Oh, that is weird, then there's no reason to delete the messages, in my opinion.
How do I make money off depressed people?
This guy would fit well with the crowd of if you did nothing wrong, why do you fear we listening on you?
Yes, thank you for the 333. Classic, isn't it? If you got nothing to hide, why do you have a problem with people? Okay, in that case, give me a Discord login. Give someone your Discord login and let them look through all your DMs if you got nothing to hide. Who the fuck would do that? Why would you do that? Why would you ever, you know? Of course, it's like very invasive, and even if you haven't got anything in there that you wouldn't have a problem with being shown, you wouldn't want someone to do that necessarily.
Just my opinion. Take it from an actual law student? That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Oh my god. What I'm saying is that there's nothing to leak if there's nothing weird said. If there's nothing important said. If there's nothing wrong said. There's nothing to leak. Of substance, at least. There is nothing happening that needs to be leaked. But because he said things that were strange and needed to be talked about, it is then a leak. And then he didn't want that to happen.
This guy's an
because there were strange things
imbecile.
that were said. That's my point.
Not a malicious move, else I
It's
would...
still private though? It is still private. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm not saying that
This
that
guy's
is-
an absolute
I don't know.
imbecile.
That's not between me and
He
him.
says one
I'm
thing
not-
and then he says the exact
I'm
opposite
saying
thing
that
in the
the
next
harder
fucking
the
sentence
harder
and
the
doesn't
harder.
realize it at all.
Thank you so much for
Like
your
I
dedication
hate
and
people like this. I really do. Yo, Sim, what's up? This game does have co-op. It's fun so far. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. It's kind of like a hack and slash though, right?
hard work. I appreciate you dearly and deeply. I don't think that you shouldn't delete messages if there's nothing that, if it was shown, would make you feel weird or bad, or make others feel weird or bad, okay?
Wouldn't have warned Cataclysm that I was about to delete.
Weird is not a crime, your opinion. I'm not saying weird is a crime. I'm saying that it's strange what he said.
Obviously, that didn't work, as Katie was screenshotting the conversation in real time, because the purpose of this all, from the
Timing
beginning...
out.
Yeah, you have to like
Absolutely.
level
Not
up
time
your
people-
guy.
not time out people criticizing me.
Level up your
Why would I take any
town,
criticism?
because
Don't
there's
do
a
that.
town. We
Do
just
not-
came from it, so it's gonna be a while before I get back. I have to die
I
first.
just don't want them to.
thing was to entrap me. They have run with a bunch of complete fiction to make it seem as though that I'm involved in something that I have no part in.
There's
to
like
the
loot
point where they are
drops, like,
fabricating that I was flirting with Cataclysm.
Diablo
and
or
may have
Path of
known Alice
Exile.
when we never interacted.
Okay, hey! Okay, fabricating again implies intent. I was not fabricating things. I was saying
Should've
what
leveled
was
up
true
too, I
and what
forgot
my
to-
opinion on the situation was, okay? Everything that might be fabricated was just my opinion and me drawing points together, okay? It was all
Sorry, this person is such a fucking hypocritical freak. You're complaining about discerning intent from your actions. You did that to him. You were discerning intent from what he was doing at every single fucking turn.
It wasn't something that I wanted to be true. It was something that could be true, okay? And could paint you as a bad person if true. It's that simple. You saying that we're trying to paint a picture that you are flirting with Cataclysm and that you knew Alice. No, in those specific situations I said, allegedly, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, okay. What did you want to do? You're a rapist, allegedly. Like, obviously, I'm wanting people to think that you're a rapist in saying that.
You might have
Even if I
been.
say
Because I don't
allegedly.
know. Because I don't know. It's that simple. Again, I did not mean to make him uncomfortable or say anything inappropriate, though.
So
I do genuinely feel bad
stupid,
about that. I do not want to make him
God, I hate
uncomfortable
people
by
so
saying
much,
things about,
bro.
like,
Especially like
whatever,
little
you know,
weasels
him
like this
being
guy.
flirty or whatever.
Ugh.
No. Guys, he deleted messages was co-common to get leaked and harassed. I don't think anybody's harassing him. I think we are all making videos, and he's calling it harassment to make people feel bad for him. When, in reality, people should feel bad for him for things like what I did by accidentally making him
Show
uncomfortable.
the DMs.
That's something to feel bad for.
Yeah, you
okay?
gotta pick up
People
like
saying, he said
resources
this in
and
private
shit.
And it's a little weird. Isn't harassment.
Those
It's people
resources you
worrying
can
about
use
him.
to
A
move-
creator. He's not just a normal guy.
upgrade the
He's
town.
a creator.
Oh my
He's
god.
somebody who makes content that a lot of people see. That is the difference between him and a random guy. He's not a random guy. That's the thing. All power to him. He's not a random guy. He's a dude with a platform who talks about things, and that's a distinction a lot of people do not
Oh, my
make.
potions.
That do not make. Okay, they will not.
We went past
remember
a
that,
well,
he's a creator.
right?
That means that people need to talk about things he might do that are weird. It's that simple.
You can freely swap,
It's
bro.
definitely
At
a
80
little harsh. I
bucks,
am a
they
very
can
harsh
suck my
person.
dick,
I'm very
dude.
harsh, okay?
I don't have the
will
money
take
for that.
criticism. I don't even think it's criticism. I think it's okay. to
80
be harsh
bucks
in
for the
situations like this
standard?
because he did make a
Fuck
response.
no.
Though it is a little condescending, which I do all the time, so it's fine. And it is a little like you're contorting my words and saying things that I didn't say, which is weird, and I don't like that. But it's okay to do. He can do that if he wants to. I'm just pointing it out here.
But there are a bunch of
Take a
clips
break so you don't hurt your head. I do this for a living. I'll be fine.
from his actual lip.
You literally made him feel the need to say personal information about his relationship and sexuality. He did not say anything about his sexuality, and I did not mean
Like,
to do
you
that.
fucking love Dynasty Warrior games, but not at that
Uh-oh.
price.
Maybe they didn't watch it because they say the asexual thing, but then they mentioned it earlier. Very weird. Very weird.
Videos past are new that he says just some fucking weird things in. Like this one from Madagascar 2,
Oh, this is
I think.
important.
Sorry, I never saw that one. I just watched 1 and 3 because those movies are infinitely better.
Speaking of whoring out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore, whose lines consist only of men and ogling men and having sex with men.
It's not Lewis's fault other than harassing. Nobody's harassing him. Everybody just has different opinions, and that's fine.
Dude, it's so funny on Twitter. Everyone is so worried about the Bo Blacks leaks. They're like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I'm deleting Twitter if I see it. Oh my god, dude. Guys. Creeman has seen at least 5 pictures of Bo Blacks' penis, okay? Creeman, if anything, Creeman's seeking them out. What have you got to fear?
Oh my god, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? You can't do that. Hold on.
Hold on, wait.
Flirting
Did
with
he say something?
Cataclysm, I may have known
1 and 3 because those movies are infinitely
Bro,
better.
I've not seen the movie, but apparently it's true
Speaking of
they're
whoring
all.
out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying.
Come on.
Being a woman. And then think made this.
Is said jokingly
Wait till the end of the clip.
time and what about her tits being smaller.
Oh,
Okay, it's getting
sorry.
a bit long, so I'm going to start to skip through the video because we watched it.
Edit.
In response to the unstreet being of
I'm not. I don't think he hates women. I just think he unknowingly can be sexist.
What?
Ooh, gold gain.
Wait, you didn't
I like
say, you
gold.
said, right.
Forger's Feast. I haven't seen that one yet.
Didn't they say something a bit earlier?
25% wood, stone, and
Didn't they
iron
say they said
material
something
gains.
earlier? They did literally just said that about the misogyny thing. You just said it. You just said it about not being able to contain your fucking. I don't remember the exact quote, but they said something which strongly said that yes they hate women, and then you're like I didn't say that. Why did you say it in the video if you don't think it?
Sometimes, especially with remarks he makes in videos.
a cartoon rabbit 3 years ago. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller.
Her what? Ah!
I said the word tits in an old video. Can we be fucking adults here? Like, what are we actually doing?
Adults. You want to be an adult. Okay, so stop putting words in my mouth. It's a very childish thing to do, okay? I'm not putting words in your mouth, I'm assuming. I remember that. I don't think that making a video saying that I said things that I didn't is strange. All I talk about here is what you said in text messages. You literally said those things. Okay? Ugh. I just don't... I don't think he hates women, at least not anymore. I think he was unknowingly sexist a couple times, actually a lot of times, especially in that Gloria clip, which he didn't
I
say
hate
much
people.
about.
I really do hate
So,
people.
and apparently these videos I learned.
Oh my god,
after,
dude.
I posted
What
my
a...
videos.
oh.
Those videos are still out and still up, still out, and they were 3 years old. And I apologize for in my video I rewatched it before filming here. I apologize for saying that they were deleted, which they're not. I misrepresented that information. They were not actually deleted. They're still up, which is weird. Because that Gloria line, maybe the Lola Bunny one isn't that bad, but the
really
the
itchy
Gloria
right
one
now.
is strange to me. It's actually fucked up. I don't like it.
It's strange. It's fucked up. I don't like it. Well, don't fucking watch his videos then. How could you... Dude, this is next level, bro. You are making a criticism about them making a joke about cartoon fucking hippo, dude. What is going on here? No, don't make a misogynistic joke about the cartoon hippo years ago.
So, you said he hated
Level
women.
up.
I don't think so, but maybe I did. I think I said that he was, what was it? Supporting an abuser. That was an assumption that a lot of people had about it.
Dude, the fucking dead air as well. It's rough, isn't it? Oh.
Alright guys, slow down.
Oh, the dead air. Desperately looking
How do
at
I
the
do
chat.
slow chat?
Desperately looking at chat for someone to clasp onto to pull themselves out of this absolute fucking
Okay,
disaster.
it's a
they
lot
find
cheaper on
themselves in.
Kingdom.
I know.
Hmm. When it's come
Not
out
good.
tomorrow, right?
Wait, what? What's this?
I don't think I can from here. I think I have to do it.
So you go
Yeah,
back-
one
don't
second.
be
Let me go
don't
back
hold
to
out
my
for
video
that.
and see if I
I'll
said
put
he
it that
hated
way.
women, 'cause
Oh
I'm-
no.
I don't know if I said that.
No way. Come on. Come
Maybe they
on.
could have meant something.
Hold on. Where do I say the thing? Alright, hold on. Let's see if I said he hated women.
Against Danky Jabot, aka Jesse, go as follows: lying to your audience,
Oh,
using
you're right.
hateful, derogatory speech towards women,
Hateful, derogatory speech
silencing
towards women.
those who are against you,
Silencing those
and
who are against
lying to and manipulating your
Lying to and manipulating your
audience.
audience.
Those who
Okay, no, I didn't say that he hates women. Ah, I did not say that. Sorry. I hate when people put words in my mouth. I hate when people put words in my mouth. It's crazy.
Wait, isn't there
He
another
was a
point?
woman hater. No, I said he said derogatory and hateful speech towards women. That was an accusation against him. Oh, and the hippo clip.
Oh no.
Oh, he can't suppress his hatred for women for 1 second. There we go. I did say it. But I don't think he's a woman hater.
Yes, I didn't want to say because I was 100% and I didn't want to go back. So he did say that he hates women. Suppress your hatred for women means you saying that they hate women. Oh no.
So I'm clearing that up now. I don't think he hates women. I think he might not be able to suppress his underlying misogyny.
Oh no.
Again.
Bro, the comb is next level, dude. Oh, I did say it actually. Oh no.
Let's see exactly what I said.
Ogling men and having sex with men.
That's exactly what I said.
God, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second.
Can't suppress your hate for women for 1 second.
That is rough, man. That is rough. I can see the gaped asshole from here.
Yeah, I guess I don't think he hates women. I'm saying that right now.
Why did you say it in your video then, you fucking stupid? Why did you say it?
Money off depressed people.
Hates women are based.
No, I don't think he hates women.
Oh, dude, I have to
no.
go to the fucking control tomorrow with the
Bro,
car at
you're cooked.
7:45
What do you
in the
mean? You said
fucking
it in your
morning.
video,
dude.
and you
Ugh.
fucking argued the toss. You didn't say it,
I'm
but
like
you
so
did.
annoyed by
Actually, well, I
that, to
don't
be
think I
honest.
actually-
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
God. Thank you for the super chat, G's. Hates women are based.
Am I being stupid on purpose?
gonna
no,
suck.
I literally just forgot that I said this.
I have to wake up super fucking early, bro. Fuck.
No.
Keep
Dude.
playing it? Yikes. No. I don't think he hates women. I think that he might have...
Oh, God, dude.
Looking
Hey!
glass apostle became a member.
No, I
GG's,
just
thank
pressed
you very
fucking
much for the 10.
heal. Oh
Very
Yet.
generous 10 gifted memberships. Thank you.
Hina became a
Ah.
As always, you guys are exceptionally generous. Thank you.
Have
It's
internalized
itchy, so I
misogyny. You guys know
fucking
what
scratch
that
it,
is. You
but
guys
then
know
that
internalized
hurts.
misogyny. So I'm not gonna explain it to you, mansplain it, because you
How can a man have internalized misogyny? Internalized misogyny would need to, you know, by definition refer to a woman. What? They're a man. What do you mean they got internalized misogyny? Bro, this guy doesn't know what they're talking about.
Meet
dude.
the town. I already upgraded
You
it
guys
quite
know.
a bit.
I'm sweating. Oh, dry. No, I do not think he hates women. Clarifying that now. Do not think he hates women. I feel like he was just making a sarcastic clip. He didn't say that, so you're assuming. How dare you? You know.
Oh,
You cannot
God.
suppress your hate for 1 second. Yeah, I don't think he could. I don't think he did. I don't know why he said that. Such a weird thing to say. Such
No,
an
he's trying to
absurd-
put it back on them. No, you're fucked. You fucked it. You made a claim that you're now saying you don't even believe. So what else in the video did you say that you don't actually believe? Oh my God, dude. What else do you say in all of your other content that you don't actually believe? Oh God. Anyone that still supports this person is unfathomably retarded. This is a, you know, complete destruction of their credibility. A complete and total destruction of their credibility. That they're saying, it's fine if you change your perspective on something, but they're saying that they don't believe something that they said in a video they only put out recently.
Do think.
And it's a complete 180. Oh, dude. This is a fucking disaster.
absurd thing to say. I don't think. And this is why I'm going live, so that if I mess up, it's right there. You guys will know.
Wait,
I
no,
messed up.
no.
But
Let's check if we can actually upgrade something
Very rich
first.
when you've deleted the VOD.
can we not be disrespectful? I agree. Yes, can we not be disrespectful? I really
No.
appreciate it, especially towards Jabot. If you want to be
Yes.
disrespectful towards me, I don't really care. Rip Lewis's channel. Yeah, I'm going under, guys. Apologize to him. I did already many times. The VOD's up, or the VOD will be up if you want to see it. So.
No, it
let's
won't because you delete it.
Continue
No.
watching though. Sorry, I'm not trying to go away from the point that I said something wrong. That's not good, bro. He said it was a joke. I don't care if it was a joke. I don't care if it was a joke. It's a weird fucking thing to say. You know what? He might hate women. I don't think he does though. I personally don't think he does.
Dude, this is bad.
Yes, apologizes for this. I did. I literally just said.
I'm
I
not
don't
entirely sure what
think
this
he actually
does.
hates
This
women.
gives me stuff, but when? I don't know.
He has made stupid jokes just like you've made stupid jokes. Yeah, but I don't say that women are W words because they think about men. I don't think I've ever said anything along those lines. It's a fucking crazy thing to say.
W words. I think the word you were looking for is whore, right? It's not that hard to say, bro.
You also have weird jokes.
God, I fucking hate
Yeah,
people.
no, not like this. I do not like this. Take accountability for real? I have many times in this video already. Just say sorry, bro. Already have. But thank you.
So
That's not being sorry.
just to confirm, okay. So the stream got posted onto YouTube Drama, just to clarify, because I knew I'd seen this somewhere. Because, you know, it's good to just check that you're correct about something before you state it. So this is the link to the live stream. All this shit they're saying about keeping it up, complete and utter bullshit. Look, watch. Wop wop. Video unavailable. The video's been removed by the uploader. So they've not even privated it. They've just removed it. They've deleted it. Right. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Though? How do you guys know? You are so bad at this. Yeah, I've never.
Fairly
learned
short.
before, so it makes sense that I'd be bad at this. It was 3 years ago. Yeah, it was 3 years ago. It was
You're
important.
so bad at this, yeah,
Important
I
information.
know.
It was 3 years ago.
Yeah, I'm a total fucking
Doesn't do
loser
too much
retard.
damage.
It's
Mm.
correct. Oh my god.
Right here.
You know what he said?
Oh.
Mannerisms, he's so sassy. To all the girls watching
Might
this,
be
who
good
like
for a
sassy men,
boss,
this
right?
doesn't get your
Because
beef
it's
curtains in a twist, and I don't
something
know what
is
will.
bad.
So I've been informed that that phrase is a derogatory one rooted in racism and misogyny.
This was a point that was also
Uh,
made by Cataclysm.
okay,
When
it's pretty
people
good for heavy
insult
enemies.
women by saying their
Right?
genitals look
Yeah.
like roast beef, you're basically saying that the color of their genitals isn't the color that it is in porn. It hasn't been bleached, which is insulting to so
It's a
many
cartoon
women
hippo.
because
Yeah, that makes
the
it okay,
only
right?
women that are likely to have that.
It's a cartoon hippo. Yeah, that makes it okay. But the point is, it's absurd to act like it's a problem to make a fucking crass joke about a cartoon hippo. And what are you on about?
Can people stop saying it's okay to make a misogynistic joke? Just because it's a joke doesn't make it okay. I mean, sometimes it makes it okay. I just think I wasn't pointing it out as like a this makes him Like, this proves that he's just a terrible guy. No, what I was pointing it out as is, it's like, you know, it's kind of a weird fucking thing to say. You know, it might mean that you might have some suppressed hatred for women. Might mean that, you know.
Guy's
Which
laugh
they
is
do-
so
wait,
fucking pussy
So they're
too.
saying they do have hatred for women, it's just suppressed.
Shut the fuck up,
Colour
bitch.
vagina are most likely
Grow a
gonna be
fucking
women of
bear.
colour. It just doesn't really make any sense. The only women that aren't gonna have
Oh, my sensibilities.
Pigment,
Nobody gives
yeah.
a fuck, dude.
are white women.
With all due respect, I was raised in Egypt and now live in Scotland. Having spent my whole life as a man of colour, I do not need Lewis McClung and Cataclysm to explain what racism is to me. What you...
Oh, was not doing that. Apologize if that's how it came off of. I'm not trying to explain racism to a person of color. That is, I would never.
Oh yes, bro.
God, these people are
This is
so
why-
fucking pussy, dude.
This is why it's so good to use these woke tactics against them, right? Because look how they're squirming. Look at the squirming now. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that to a person of color.
What I was saying is that people, the public, was pointing out that this was a strange thing to say, seeing as where it comes from, what it means, what a lot of women.
No, you said it. Oh my god. This person is fucking despicable. You said it. Own it. You said it in your video. What do you mean the public? You made that claim in your video, you fucking retard.
Would say online about this. They were saying that, ooh, that's not a good thing to say. It means that you might have this perception of women from adult media, and that is it's a strange thing to say. But like I said at the beginning of this stream, I don't think he had intent when saying that of being misogynistic. I don't think he did. I think what he was saying was weird, and it could imply some sort of like built-in misogyny. That's what I was saying. And I think still,
No, you
Dude,
said
like
it was racist.
buzzword after buzzword
You
after
wanna-
buzzword,
my
and
stance
still he
is
says
he's
nothing
bringing
at all.
Bringing it up
dude.
as if I was trying to lecture racism to him. It's not at all what I was trying to do, and I apologize if that's what came
I
off.
really do hate these people.
Ooh.
That's not at all what I was ever. I would never try to do that to somebody. That'd be so fucking weird, dude. Oh my god. No, I was explaining that a term could be racist because that's what women online were telling me, specifically Cataclysm, and a lot of other people looked it up on Twitter. A lot of people said that. Would never try to lecture racism to a person of color. That'd be so crazy. It'd be a piece of shit thing to do.
Elemental brick.
Oh.
Never do that. Literally, how is it racist? The term? You can just look it up on.
Oh,
what is it?
nice. Okay.
There's
Resistance.
a website you can look up words on.
We like
that show you the
resistance.
history of them. There's multiple of them, so it doesn't matter.
We do.
And this one specifically, I'm not going to say it, has a built-in history of being created to shame women for having different body parts than other women who looked better, in heavy quotations. And that's where it comes from. And then it starts.
Bro, what is so overall? It's a vulgar way of calling. It's a vulgar way of referring
That's
to a
wonderful.
vagina.
But how do I make money off depressed people?
Dude is trying to tango with someone who built the pyramids.
True. It's vulgar. It's vulgar terminology, and it, you know, sometimes it's used to describe pronounced labia. Labia. That's the word. Dude. I can't remember all the bit. Dude. It's been so long since I looked at a pussy, okay? I can't remember what all the bits are called. But yeah, it's labia. The labia being pronounced. Okay? That's what it means. But it's not, it's nothing. It's like it's just a crass word. It's like saying fuck. It's like crass. It's not anything beyond that.
started devolving into being a racist term in some cases. Not in a lot.
Where
And in this case, I
are
don't
you
think he was being
seeing
racist. I think he was
this?
just being unknowing of what he was saying. Was a strange thing to say. Apparently, in Britain, it's a very popular thing to say. Maybe in Scotland, it's also a very popular thing to say. So, it might be.
Bro. Where the fuck are you seeing that it's racist? This is bullshit. This is a lie. They're lying. They're just lying. There's nowhere that it says it's racist. I don't believe this.
Okay, that's
Relinquish
wonderful.
yourself
But how
to
do
the
I make
holy Nile
money
River
off
wide.
depressed people?
Yes, Mr. Dogburger, thank you.
I forgot what a vagina looks like.
Okay, dude. Very funny. Thank you for the tip.
Yeah, just a normal thing to say over there. I don't know. But apparently, it's just not good.
Well, it's not like it's not something you say in polite company, right? It's something it's like a crass joke you make with your friends. But you wouldn't say that sort of terminology to your grandmother. You know, it's like, yeah, it's just a crass.
Could be a fun
word.
reaction.
It's not that big a deal. It's just a crass thing you say about a woman, pussy. It's crude. Yeah, exactly. When you're with the boys, she's got a pussy like a punch lasagna, beef curtains, fucking sagging out everywhere.
It's a British term. Yeah, exactly, like I just said. It might be a British term, but that doesn't make it okay, in my opinion. And now that he knows, he should probably apologize for saying it, maybe?
Fuck you, bitch!
What?
Fuck you, dude. I'm not apologizing.
Apologize for me, dude. This is fucking ridiculous.
Apologize for offending me. No, bro.
Just take
I'm
very
good.
obvious jokes out of context and you're deliberately spinning them in bad faith.
God,
Even
these
going
pussies
far
are
as to
so
allege that I'm a
fucking annoying.
racist and that I hate women. Once
I did not say you were racist. I said it was a racist term. Do not put words in my mouth, buddy. I do not appreciate it.
again, none of you know anything
Oh, and then he has like this fucking ego. Shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. Nobody likes you, pussy.
about me, and I have no idea why you thought this would be remotely appropriate.
But it is just.
Well, it's because it's online, and we wanted to talk about something you said. That's why it's appropriate. You know, just because it's about adult parts. Oh no! It's about adult things that makes it inappropriate. No, never in your life. Don't.
No, they're not saying, dude. They're not saying it's inappropriate because of that. They're saying it's inappropriate because this guy's a person of colour and you're trying to lecture about racism. Like, this guy probably knows way more racist terms than you do because he's been called them a bunch in Scotland. Jesus.
Don't act like you don't talk about sexual harassment on your channel all the time. Literally all the time. Mods are deleting valid criticism. Don't do that. Do not do that. And don't spam. You're gonna get silenced if you spam. But do not delete valid criticism. Definitely stop spamming. You will get
Okay,
like
come on.
even playing field
very
of
sort of
he said some
response.
weird whack ass shit. I actually think that I don't think it's important at all. I'm telling them not to. There's not much I can do about it. Just because you say it doesn't make you racist. Unless you're saying it in derogatory, disrespectful.
Right, come
We're
on.
not deleting.
It's just giving misogyny. Women already have so roast beef.
Even go as far.
Those two things can be very true. Those two things can be true. You can make a quip and then be wrong. I've done it many
Okay,
times.
that's wonderful.
As to assert that I have a pornography addiction.
It's
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
it's
But the labia is not the crease from the asshole to the balls, you fucking chase a freak. Still love you,
Hey.
chut. Big gay.
Thank you, Russian Painter. More misinformation.
it's giving porn addict because a lot of
How is this person going to respond to the pedo insinuation, I wonder?
a lot of society expectations on women now is insane. Like the way you're like meant to look is really based off of pornography, and when you refer to women's genitals like that,
Yes, thank you for the prime sub.
it's usually an attempt to insult women.
But the only way you would hear this phrase is apparently through actual genital.
And a problem
You criticize.
Oh, it's been how on earth
appearance of women's genitals. Again,
That's
like
not
I said,
me.
it's used
You are indirectly and directly showing us the kind of person you.
women's genitals in
I didn't say
comparison to
it.
corn.
Said what?
Like, tell me you've got a problem without telling me.
how on earth could you possibly know this? All I did was use the term beef curtains. I
Yes.
don't understand how it's been
Yes.
spun.
You didn't just use that term. And again, you still saying it is strange because people are telling you.
Yes. They have taken his use of the word beef curtains and spun it into that he's a porn addict. Give me a
Unbelievable.
fucking break, dude.
That is not okay. So you still saying it in the video is so weird to me. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but people are going to criticize you for it.
No.
You can do whatever you want. Well, clearly not, because you've got loads of fucking complaints and they've got to apologise for it.
Bad faith takes an implying someone is everything evil under the sun. Don't you dare to push.
True. Autistic music. Very true.
I triggered it on purpose. I still almost died. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think that you understand that.
You shouldn't do this thing, but you can do it. Dude, this person, it's like they're not thinking about what they're saying.
You didn't just say this. You also said that a woman cannot be sexy if she's a mom. That is what he said in a video directly after I posted my original video. So, the corn addiction, yeah, sure, those could be reaching. I didn't. What I said when the person he is through saying all of these different things, not showing that he is a corn addict. That is not what I'm doing. Shaming corn addiction. No, if you watch my newest video, I do not shame
Oh, they're
people
getting
for that.
raped. They're getting raped.
3, 2, 1.
To
Yeah,
this level, to be
fucked.
completely honest with you all, this is not something I've ever wanted to talk about on my channel, as I've already mentioned that I like to keep my private life private, but I am literally asexual. So the claims that I'm flirting
Hell yeah, represent.
with Cataclysm, that I have a pornography addiction,
Hold on. You can have a pornography addiction and still be asexual. Those two things are not separate. You can. But I am not saying that he has one. I would never say that. That's a weird thing to say.
that I must engage in incel groups, or whatever Lewis meant by this comment,
Or a mindset, or being in these spheres online, or having possible.
I hate these people. From the bottom of my heart. Right? God, how could you be so fucking offended by literally everything, dude? Jesus
in the
Christ.
past been in these spheres. It adds to
Did
this
you go outside, man. Like, fucking hell.
idea that he might have
And coming from me, that says a lot, alright?
or still be in the mindset of somebody who is misogynistic, whether it's on purpose or not.
is all so insulting and untrue.
Wait, hang on.
All of
Not separate. You can't.
I have a pornography addiction.
Hold on. You can have a pornography addiction and still be asexual. Those two things are not separate. You can't.
What? Think of the fucking $8. How does it, dude? This is. They come up with this bizarre logic, dude. How is that? What?
Okay,
How? How? It doesn't make any sense, dude.
Tyron 9000 became a member.
Hey, Tyron 9000, thanks for the membership.
But I am not saying that he has one. I would never say that. That's a weird thing to say.
that I must engage.
The porn addiction is coming off of self-pleasuring to pornography and chasing that dopamine hit that you get doing that. So if you're not doing, dude, I'm not going to try and contend with the bizarre, absurd sexual dynamics these people have made up. It's just retarded, dude.
Engage in incel groups or whatever Lewis meant by this comment.
Or a mindset, or being in these spheres online, or having possibly in the past been in these spheres. It adds to this idea that he might have or still be in the mindset of somebody who is misogynistic, whether it's on purpose or not.
Is all so insulting and untrue. All of these
I wasn't talking about spheres. I was talking about incel spheres. I was not talking. I don't know what he's trying to infer there, but no, I was talking about incel spheres. So I forced him out of the closet. I did not mean to. It was not my goal.
Oh no. No!
videos are based on tearing me down, based on nothing but pure assumptions.
And is it pink reference while talking about Smart Schoolboy 9 is a choice when, for most women, it's only pink pre-puberty, most certainly a choice? Exactly.
Not only did I never even say anything about anything being pink, but Katie is now just insinuating that I was somehow referencing anything to do with pedophilia or underage girls, which is incredibly...
Saying represent is kind of weird. I'm asexual. He's representing.
Any comment on the fact this person is like trying to baselessly smear this person as some sort of pedo?
That's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
This guy's wheelchair symbol.
Thank you for the fucking $80.
Good for him. How was that weird?
Insulting,
You
obviously
can have a girlfriend
incorrect,
and be asexual. You can have an addiction and be asexual.
God, these guys hurt, man.
and seriously damaging. And what's worse is that in Lewis's video where I'm criticized for being a misogynist who hates women for 3 meaningless
That
jokes,
was not my goal, and yet you still kind of did.
No comment. No comment on the fact. No comment.
I'm just gonna stand here and heal.
Pedo insinuation. That's crazy.
Maybe. I don't think so, but
2 of which were 3 years ago. Lewis makes this joke.
That sounds like you're willingly let somebody manipulate you, but that might just be me. Oh, you gave me my career, but you're going to...
Celebrates 1 month of membership, _Chud Blackkiller.
Dude.
exploit
Thank
me
you
for
membership.
something because of it? Yes, because you owe me. Every woman in Hollywood ever.
So me saying the word tits 3 years ago means that I hate women, but you're allowed to make a joke about all women in Hollywood allowing themselves to be...
hold on. Now that's fucked up to say. No, I was not making a joke about women allowing it. I was saying that men in Hollywood exploit women. Simple joke. And they do. Oh my god, the exploitation of women in Hollywood is...
Oh, dude, there's no way. Oh
So
my God.
performative.
Just found out about the exploitation of women in Hollywood. That shit sucks. Come on, dude.
Like, what's her name? This isn't necessarily Hollywood, but, oh god, what's her name?
That's
What's her name?
crazy.
I'm dyslexic, I'm bad with names. Hold on. Let me look her up.
Being bad with names has nothing to do with
You
being
know what I'm saying?
dyslexic.
Britney Spears
Bro,
was
this
an
guy.
exploited woman in
Oh my
industry,
fucking
and it's
god,
so
bro.
weird.
I fucking hate these people
No,
so
I
much.
did not say.
Everything
women
is
in
wrong
Hollywood
with them.
let
Everything
women
that
exploit them.
someone does is wrong. Like,
When in the
fuck
fucking world would
off,
I have
bro.
said that? When in the world would I have said? I did not say that. I made an entirely separate joke. Watch.
Willingly let somebody
I'm
manipulate
bad with
you.
names
That might
because I'm
be-
dyslexic.
Right, so
No,
that's
it's
the point.
not.
And then I'm gonna
Right?
skip.
But you're going to exploit me for something because of it? Yeah.
Yeah, you gave me my career, so you're going to exploit
You're a
me?
fucking
Yes,
retard.
I
That's why
am.
you're bad with names, because your brain doesn't work
And that's every
properly.
woman's life in Hollywood. And that's a terrible thing.
saying the word
It's a completely
tits
separate
3
thing
years
from this
ago.
video.
Bro, the point is, you're making jokes about, like, inappropriate topics. And you're acting high and mighty when you are making what, by your own logic, could be considered an inappropriate joke, right?
Mods, you're doing well. They are doing so well. Thank you so much. You're insinuating if not said it? No, I'm not. If I didn't say it, I didn't mean it.
Oh my god, women are getting taken advantage of in Hollywood, and you're joking about that? Don't you understand the manipulation and the terrible things that are happening to women? And you think that that is something that's acceptable to joke about? That's disgusting.
This kid was
Yeah.
born after Britney Spears already retired. No, it wasn't. I'm just plain wrong. I think a lot.
What's
actually,
up?
Almost every woman in Hollywood was probably exploited at one time. That's just it's a theory, but I think it's probably true.
Wow. All agency removed from women,
So
I
having
guess.
parasocial relationships with YouTubers? Yeah, pretty much. You and know the mods are terrible? Rude.
Right.
You watch something get deleted in front of your eyes. Was it rude? Lewis are removing valid criticism. I am not. I am not removing valid criticism. I modded 3 people who I do not know, and I hope that they are doing a good job.
Model 3 randoms. What the fuck? Bro, these
Lewis, I
people.
hope you're good after the stream. This chat is stressful. No, I appreciate everybody giving me criticism. I am very much chilling.
Oh, I hate
do not
wokies so
mind
much,
people
bro.
being maybe a little rude.
They're
It does
so
not-
annoying.
I don't really mind at all. It's not a problem with me. If you are disgruntled, that's your right.
That I hate women. But you're allowed to make a joke about all women in Hollywood allowing themselves to be willfully manipulated.
That is not the joke I made. The joke I made was not even a joke. It was a joke because of the makeup. No, the joke isn't even a joke. It's that men exploit women in
this
Hollywood.
Rapid speech coping, dude. Fucking hell.
Whoa.
More misogynistic and offensive thing to say than anything that the two of you ever accused me of.
No, it's
I'm
not.
gonna do what you did and call you a misogynist because it was clearly a joke. Here is another bit of a.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen.
By the way, guys, because, you know, obviously there's times where people have said, oh, watch this thing of people talking about you, right? As a general rule, I tend not to do that because this is just what it looks like. You just endlessly, you know, it's difficult because if there is either you just giga chat it and then what's the point? You just go, I don't fucking care. Yes, I am all the things that you've told me. Or you just sound like you're coping, desperately trying to explain something. It's very difficult, particularly blind to respond like this. It's just crazy. Not worth it normally, you know? Like, the best thing you can do if you've got some issue with something someone is saying about you is to just get them on a call and talk about it, you know? But then obviously in this case, it's not really going to work because this person has just demolished them.
Sorry. Here, let's go back a little bit.
Something
Oh
because
God,
of it.
no,
Yes.
please.
You're a misogynist, you're a misogynist.
Wants apparently in one of
Both that they're talking riveting copy I've just not. This is how you
Ooh.
to everybody watching the video.
Come
That I'm
on.
not saying 15-year-old porn.
Yeah, did you see him say it?
That happened after.
I have not watched the video.
So I guess this explains why he's so uneducated about everything he talks
What
about.
do you mean? That happened after my video was released. I heard somebody say that, and I said he allegedly said it. I did all the right things. So. You haven't watched the video? No, I didn't watch the video. I heard somebody say it. And he did.
Hey, dude, this is...
He say it. He said it right there. I understand why people might have misinterpreted what he was saying, so. Everybody's mad at a creator for doing his job, maybe. Be in touch. I mean, feel pretty in touch. End the stream, it's so bad. I disagree. I think I'm making a good point.
Oh, no! And the stream is so bad.
He allegedly said it. Do your research. It was after my video was released.
Yeah, but then
You just need to take the L. I mean, I'm trying. He's not making it easy.
About because he doesn't bother educating himself. The guy's research and when he decides to
So you took it out of context too? I don't think so. He put it in context there pretty effortlessly by himself. So
call someone out publicly is fucking YouTube comments that he's pinned. Yeah, man, you definitely have all the nuance needed to talk about these topics.
And again, it's such a minor thing from him. Do I think that makes him a terrible person? Again, no. But it's comments like that that come from him, as well as
like we just said,
like a plethora of other comments that he's made that just come across that he is very says the
So funny that you were both so it.
go watch it. Like we just said, like I just said in that, we don't really, Katie and I really share the idea that maybe he's not really a misogynist. He just has misogynistic ideas from existing in a world where men kind of are in charge.
This feels like 12-year-olds that learned a couple of terms and then just constantly use it. Uses it.
In that, by default.
Bro,
Like, okay,
this
bro,
is
shut the
very
fuck
long.
up.
This
Yeah,
is
you have
very
no
long.
idea what you're
No,
talking
okay,
about.
I'm starting to skip through to this. There are some absolute gems in this, though. The thing about, like, oh, women get abused in Hollywood, and then going about the patriarchy. God, what the fuck are you rabbiting on about, you fucking loser freak? Jesus.
Very misogynistic by default, okay? And it is your job to grow out of that. You know, it's your job to grow away from being a misogynistic person because your surroundings tell you that. And that's why you being this way it might not even be your fault, okay?
Oh,
my
how
God,
gracious.
That's probably. I'm just busy.
Oh, the dead air. No!
Why do you think that? Why do I think what? Are you shifting the goalpost now? No. So in my YouTube videos, if you don't know, I'm very performative. I'm very loud and exasperated because it's a YouTube video. But when you truly ask me, I'm going to say, and like I said in the video I made, I do not want him to be canceled. I don't want him to end his career. I want him to talk about this, and he is. And he is talking about it. I don't know if he's going to show that in this video, that I do not want him to be canceled, that I do not want his career over, that I do not want him to be affected by this in any way. All I wanted for him was to say something. That's all I wanted to do.
Oh guys, here's my hit piece video, but I don't want anything bad to happen to the guy, right? I just want him to lose his career, right? What else make a hit piece?
Stop siding with Kat, she's not a good person. How do you know? You don't know her. You don't know her in any way. How do you know she's not a good person? I'm backpedaling? Disagree. I said it in the video. So, if it counts as backpedaling, I don't know what to do. Whoa, sorry, 1 second.
I don't know what an elite looks like.
Yeah, I cannot respond to every comment right now, I'm sorry.
I just realized I haven't found a single fucking friendly unit.
I do not know how to do that. Give me a second. I'll do it later. Sorry, I can't find them. But, I said it in my video. I don't want him to be canceled. I don't want his career to end. I want him to say something. And he
I'm
has.
gonna die now.
I made all of my points in the video that I wanted.
Oh, my potion's gone.
To basically hear what he has to say, but he wouldn't say anything. Real, because I hear you attack an innocent man? That's such a strange thing to say. It's a very rude and strange thing to say. Now, I'm not attacking you. I merely made a video, just like he does about everybody else that he makes a video about.
The reason that these two are struggling so much to answer a question that should be easy, considering how confident they were, is because there's no evidence for it. Apart from 3 jokes, I guess, that you've taken out of context. This is why neither of you bring up the Gloria or Lola Bunny bullshit in this Papa Gut stream, because you know how silly you'd look if you did.
And that's the thing. He may not intend. But I would disagree. I think it was previously a more accepted term. Now it's more derogatory because of things like porn, because of the standards to women's genitalia. So I do think, especially maybe it's just not a part of the internet that you're on, but there is as well.
All I did was say the word beef curd. Raging the no actual evidence of me being
in kind of
on smart school.
No, and it is a joke. I said very clearly in my video that he made a joke that was weird. So,
Did I level up? Where did my health go? I think I leveled up.
I just realised I'm muted. I just realised I muted myself for a second there. Dude. Yes, I know, I was muted. Funny, you were muted, Chad, you were muted, you fucking retard, you were muted. I know, I was muted. Very funny, okay. So anyway, what I was saying, I forgot what I was saying now. It's the walk back, okay? So they're trying to cope and act like they've not walked it back, but they've gone from you can barely contain your hatred of women to you made a joke that was weird. It's a crazy level walk back.
Whatever. It's not necessarily that standing alone is the biggest issue.
You're right. That's whatever.
Mindset that he, and it's, you know, like
of it, that's why I said it's maybe. Oh, here's.
I'm not buying anything because I'm gonna die soon anyway, so we're just gonna
misogynistic and hypocritical. I disagree. I don't think the joke I made was misogynistic. I think it was the opposite.
Save the money.
But what do I know? That men exploit women in Hollywood on an unprecedented.
Wow, are you mansplaining misogyny right now? Ooh, that's not a good look, is it?
Absurd. I think he's not white, by the way. Absolutely, he's Egyptian. As a woman of color, it's a disgusting joke. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. You are a mod, which means you might be a little biased.
Oh my god, dude. That's exactly what they're doing. They're looking at chat, desperate for anything to agree with them to latch onto.
I'm still saying that that's an important thing to say. You know, hearing an opinion from a woman about this is important.
Dude, that skill, if you can get it to like slowly go over them, oh my god, it's so good.
Me and other people, or him and other people, it's between me and him, right? So.
Wait, what? Just fuck off. Why would you be that again?
Okay. Is it possible to slow the chat? Yes, but I don't know how to because it's my first YouTube stream. Like,
what the fuck? Oh my! I'm gonna die.
Makes sense.
That's my potions.
As one of color, I don't mind the joke. Okay, that's good. Appreciate you saying that.
Oh, that's.
Oh, come on.
They can say that all day.
Ooh.
I'm a woman here.
If he had a vagina, which he might, it would almost certainly be the beefiest, floppiest that anyone's ever seen.
No one gives a fuck about him saying the beef thing. Well, I wouldn't have heard about it if nobody cared. So.
Clips that.
Okay, but who cared? Did people on the internet care? Or was it that the audience of that retarded bint that you were fucking shilling?
Prove that I'm a misogynist, then talk about them. You can't just levy these accusations against me and genuinely provide nothing, but here's another clip of them doing just that.
People like Cataclysm talked about it in their video, specifically because she was somebody who was censored by him. But if you want to hear about that, definitely go watch the live stream that she still has posted to this day, because, you know, she still very much stands by this information, as do I. But it's important to know that he also censors in different ways. Like, for instance, apparently at the start of one of his videos, he said to his audience to comment down below as if he had done something terrible, because Cataclysm had just released in stories on her Instagram about what he was saying and what he was doing. So to cover it up, like, it would have... That's running away from all of it.
I need to
avoid the troll by not... Like, you can't win a debate by saying nothing. By saying, I said nothing. So therefore, that means I wasn't lying. Silencing people if you do not therefore say what do you think to be true.
What?
There is nothing to talk about. I had already told Cataclysm in our call that I wasn't friends with him. I don't understand what else you want from me here.
Dude, just be truthful. Like, for instance, he made an Onision video, okay, that got taken down, flagged or whatever, and it basically almost took down his channel in his own words. Not to flex, but could never be me. Mine's still up. Dude, in the wake of the channel. Video. Fucking delete. What's the get rid of it all? Thing that responds to...
Message that I left on my Discord.
I haven't seen this. Nobody's shown me this. Hey guys, I really appreciate this content.
Oh no. You haven't seen this. Maybe you should have looked into it. Maybe you should have looked into it a little bit more.
No. And the channel. Recently, the channel has grown to the point where I no longer need a Patreon to support making the videos, and I'm super grateful that you guys have helped me. Okay, very good. Happy for. I'm genuinely happy for him. I'm not being condescending. I'm happy for him. Because of this, I decided to stop running Patreon altogether. Sorry for being so inactive. And this Discord
I'm really lucky I got that
bird.
You can send everything back, so there's no
for the last month of support, and I truly value the
no
generosity
death penalty.
and don't feel it's fair otherwise. That's very grown up of you.
This is a well.
Thank you so much for everything. It means the world
Oh
to
my
me.
god, we're getting super lucky right now.
Okay. This doesn't prove anything, but it's very grown up of him, and it's very sweet. It's actually a very sweet message. Rude comments aren't valid criticism. Sure they are. Be as rude as you want. I don't mind. Like this is great. This is really good. I hadn't seen this. Nobody had showed me this.
Nobody did show me this.
Maybe you should do your own research.
So you didn't even investigate the other side of it. You were just like, yep, that's what happens. Because some fucking retard told you.
I looked on many forums, and I looked into many things. I even asked many people, and nobody has said this. I'm wondering if I should bring up some information that has been brought to light to me by somebody online.
Does this work for my
And I feel like
staff? Is the
a lot
question.
of people do not, like, somebody came forth to me about Danky here being weird with somebody in a chat message somewhere long time ago, like 3 years ago, and he was like,
what? Wait, what? Now they're just throwing out some other bullshit. No way, dude.
Forums, and I looked into many things. I even asked many people, and nobody has said this. I'm wondering if I should bring up some information that has been brought to light to me by somebody online, and I feel like I will, because a lot of people do not, like, somebody came forth to me about Danky here being weird with somebody in a chat message somewhere long time ago, like 3 years ago, when he was like 18. And I don't know if I should bring it up.
Whoa!
It does more damage. This quicker damage now.
Second, a man's life hangs the balance. Rate review. Let's go. Let's see what they got. So apparently he was weird to someone a few years ago when he was 18.
Because I have further proof after I released my video that Danky might be more weird than we thought he was. But this is great. This does not.
More weird. Well, you say everything's weird, you fucking freak. So what is it you've got exactly? So they're making some vague illusion of some weird behavior they do when they're 18. That's it. Why even mention that?
Not prove a single thing. It does not prove a single thing. Okay? And it's really nice, but it doesn't prove that he didn't delete it because he was being rude. Or he didn't delete it because he was silencing people. He didn't delete it because so many people were asking.
What are you on about, you fucking retard? What the fuck planet are you on? It shows that he sent this message and this is why he was doing this. So what, we're supposed to discern with no evidence, by the way, with no screenshots, with nothing, we're supposed to just think, well, there's obviously another reason that he deleted this that isn't to do with this. Oh my god, dude.
There's no way that this proves that, even though this is really sweet and nice. Why didn't you reach out to him first? I did. I did reach out to him.
Yeah, and said you need to respond to this, and we're very aggressive.
First, hold on. Would you look at that? I did reach out to him first. Oh my god, wow. Wow, I did reach out to him.
Look at what you said. We need to talk. Ominous, aggressive. Dude, that's the kind of message that your mother sends to you about some shit that you've done that's bad. I have some very important questions you're probably going to want to answer. You have to respond to the situation involving you. Aggressive. On fucking New Year's Eve of all days as well. Aggressive. Harassing.
To him first. I said, we need to talk. I have some very important questions you're probably going to want to answer. You have to respond to the situation involving you. I did reach out to him, and he said nothing. So I said, I'll make a video then. But this is really nice. This right here. This is really nice. What?
Maybe if you'd have been a bit more reasonable, you might have got a response, and you might have.
Can we
even
just point
seen
out,
this.
like the guy said, like Chud said, December 31. Bro, that's what you're busy with on New Year's Eve or Old Year's Eve? We call it Old Year's Eve. I don't know. Whatever. That's fucking weird, dude. Like, you need a life, bro. Like, a real one. Like, holy shit.
What day? I think it was 3 days before I posted my video on December 31st. So, crazy. Why did I spam him? I don't know, I wanted to hear from him. One was like the evening before though, or I guess the morning before when I was still awake, but yeah. One was at 1 a.m. and then I woke up and didn't have anything back from him, so gave him a day. I gave him 3 days. I gave him 3 days to respond to those messages. So, this is really nice. This is a very sweet message, but, you know.
Good before I took my Patreon down. There was simply no reason to have a Patreon anymore, considering how much
When he was on holiday with his family? I don't know that.
how my channel was generating.
During Christmas? I didn't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas, so, I don't know. I woke up...
What the fuck? Okay, you don't, other people do. And your message was, like, woefully aggressive and unnecessarily aggressive. So, dude, what the fuck, dude? I acted like a totally obnoxious, antisocial freak because I'm a total loser.
Up and made a vid? No. I woke up and started researching for it because he wouldn't tell me.
Crazy. Right, come on, let's rattle through
That's
this.
something that I am genuinely grateful for. But it really is just that simple. I don't know why everything I do is now...
But
honestly, if I made a
memberships that start at £3 a month.
Oh, here we go.
Like, that's fine. Have channel memberships. It's whatever. But who's the virtue signaler here exactly?
And nuance, see, because what you lack...
I thought it was a funny joke, but, you know, it's his right to call me out about that.
Oh, funny joke. What do you mean a funny joke? What was the joke? What was the joke? You were trying to virtue signal and you got raped, and that's your pathetic response.
Nuance. Being wrong is the quickest path to being right. Admitting your wrongs...
He's sheepishly... He's right to call me out for that. And then quickly move on, because you know you're utterly fucking raped.
Is the quickest path back to being a good person. Righting your wrongs, confessing your wrongs, being true to the people who support you and give you a job and a career. Okay? That is what gives you anything.
There is no nuance in perpetuating a story about me when there is no proof at all.
What? I think there was nuance, personally. I think the nuance lies in me trying to formulate ideas about it, you know? In a court of law, which this is not, by any stretch of the margin, I'm just using it as metaphor. In a court of law, you have to provide proof in what it could mean, not just proof. You say, well, this is something, it could relate to this. And that's all I was doing.
You lack is nuance.
It's incredibly hypocritical of you to claim that I lack the nuance to run my channel, and that you have all the nuance, class, decency, empathy, and intelligence necessary to put yourself in the shoes of others and cover whatever topics you like. Where exactly was the nuance when you started off your videos on rape accusations and attempted murder with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure edits?
Because I do it in every video.
Oh no!
Every single video I do it.
Oh.
People tell me it's good, so I kept doing it.
Meaningless jokes that I made 3 years ago somehow prove that I'm a raging misogynist and I don't deserve a career. But you're able to start your video off on rape accusations like this, and that's all fine and dandy.
Audience member, my beautiful...
Bro, look at them. Look at how dejected they look. Oh, they know that they're fucking back to rights.
Audience members, those who I cherish
Oh, they
more
got
than
their
any
dude. They're turning white.
earthly possession I have, because without you, I would have nothing.
You can't cherish or respect your audience that much if you're this willing to lie to their faces.
Lying implies intent. Dude, I had no intent to... I was just talking about things and what they could mean.
Oh,
It's that simple.
They're crumbling.
Goddamn, dude.
They're crumbling.
I'm not lying. I was simply saying what I thought was happening. Also, it's really late here, so I'm a little
There's
sleepy,
no
so
way I
ignore
can
me if
survive
don't.
this already, right?
Oh no,
How
it's
long
late.
did
I'm
he give you?
tired.
Oh, I have to do it again
I'm
for each
tired.
character? Oh, what the fuck?
him,
I
like-
didn't realize that.
I mean, Katie gave him like a month.
Well, back that way, I guess.
Katie removed her video? Uh-oh. I'm gonna leave mine up, because I still think some of it is true.
Oh
There's about
no.
another creator.
No. Can't you ruin the video? You're getting feased in real time. The person whose your entire story is built on has just removed the video. Oh no. What a disaster.
That you share that audience with. To call me a virtue signaler and talk to your audience like this.
I didn't call him a virtue singular in my video. I don't... Virtue signaler. I did not call him that. I don't think he is. I think he might have in this video one time, but other times I don't think he did.
Is incredibly ironic.
So this is my proposition to you, you nuance-lacking goblin. Come on my show. Come on here. I will interview you unbiasedly. I will ask you questions.
Don't make a video if you don't know what the fuck you're saying. I thought I was saying a lot of good stuff, personally.
That is what I will do. Okay, I'm offering you this proposition. I will interview you. If you feel as though you have
Also, he did call him that, right?
no avenue
In the stream,
for
at least.
clearing your name, if there is really a way to clear your name, because you really need to clear this up. Your audience, above all, deserves the truth from you.
You cannot make a video with baseless accusations and big lies to try and scare me into doing an interview for your YouTube channel.
I was not trying to scare you into doing an interview. Let me clarify. I was trying to get you to talk about what's going on. And I was genuinely trying to be nice because at the end of my video...
Yeah, you're a little fucking busybody control freak, and you found out the hard way. That shit don't work with everyone, okay? Unlucky.
very laid back. I was trying to be very... What's the word? I was trying to, like, actually be nice and be like, hey, man, if you...
You need to respond. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? That's a nice thing to do.
You really haven't done any of this, and you really need to talk to somebody, or you really need to talk... Like, you need somebody to ask you questions so you know what to say. Genuinely, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, what's this? Oh, yeah. Don't make content if you don't know what's up. What's this one?
Here we
I
go.
appreciate your honesty. Appreciate this video.
Bob and Dave!
It's a Hollywood joke.
I need you
I
guys.
know
You gotta be
I'm
my
so
mid
sorry
shield.
on this. I just wish
Close.
the chat would have more media literacy and kindness. I mean, sure, people can be as rude as they want, though. I don't mind.
Who do you actually think you are? Offering me an interview as
Oh,
though
no, it's
you're
two
doing
Bobs.
me a
Oh,
favor
that sucks.
when you've just lied about me for 20 minutes
Shit.
in front of 300
Bob
people.
dies quickly.
Lying again. I don't need to say it again. But I'm not lying. Show what you might have been doing.
Dave's
you
the one
might
with the
still be friends
spear.
with Alex. That's the thing, dude. You haven't shown... Truly, you can't really show proof that you aren't friends with Alex. That wouldn't make sense. But you also haven't shown the interactions that were only... what is the word? Only professional, right? You haven't shown...
Wait, I should have read that. Hang on.
Bro. Show us your DMs with that dude. This is crazy.
Fuck.
Show us the DMs, dude. No, you've made baseless claims without evidence. That could be asserted without evidence,
Ah.
can be dismissed without evidence. There we go.
shown those to us. You haven't shown them to us at all. Why? I don't know. But I'm taking your word for it. I'm going to take your word for it as I took Katie's word for it that you aren't friends with him. And that's fine.
Idiot. Idiots.
You're allowed
And scoring
you're
a
allowed to
spell
say that. And it might be true. I hope it's true. I really hope it's true. That's why I make my videos. I want to make change. Okay? So,
That's not gonna happen all that much.
but maybe he's lying. I don't know.
1,000 people. If you genuinely cared about this,
Sweet
you would not be trying to get a
pancakes.
YouTube video out of it and turn it into a public display. And
What? The reason I make videos is because I care about stuff. I want to talk about it. I want to hear people's opinions. I want discourse. You know?
what you claim to have been attempts to keep this private are similarly fictitious. You say to Papa Gut on stream that you were trying to keep this private by messaging me and that I had blatantly ignored you.
It's important to hold yourself accountable for these things, and he's not letting anybody reach him about it. I even messaged him directly, and he ignored it. Silly idiot.
On me. I hadn't even seen the notification that I had even been messaged by you until after your video was already out.
I can't prove that to be true. There's no way I can prove that to be true. But I did message him 2 days and 3 days before my video posted.
Also, yeah, dude. You make videos because you want to make money. And that's it. That's the primary purpose. Anything else is secondary to that, right? People make videos because they want to make money off of it. Anything else is secondary. And at best, if you stop making money, you would then make it a hobby and you would go and do something else. Because you need money to live, okay?
Not the day before.
But even if I had seen and responded to your message in time, the fact that your video was out so soon after tells me that you already had your mind made.
No, if you had said something to me, we would have had a talk. We would have had a talk. The video would never came out. Easy as that. Easy as that.
Right. Exactly right. That sounds like you're. That sounds coercive. Well, if you respond to me, nice YouTube channel you got here. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone put out a video with a lot of claims about you? Well, I tell you what, if you respond to me, the video doesn't go out. This reminds me of Evangelina Scove and Essence of Thought, where Essence of Thought was like acting like they weren't being coercive in the messages, and they absolutely were, and they're just stating it here.
It's so easy as that, dude. I do not play lightly with this. I said what I think to be true, what could be true, and showed you the proof. So simple. And then you say that I already made up my mind. Yeah, because you didn't say anything to me.
In fact, the reason that you probably don't bring up the fact that you messaged me in your video is because it was probably recorded before you even messaged me. To give me 1 day to respond to you and assume that if I don't respond, I must be a misogynistic abuse apologist is horrendously unfair. And even in these messages, you show the same level of ego and self-importance that you do in the video, claiming that we need to talk, that I'm required to answer your questions, and that I have to talk about the situation involving me. There is no
figure of speech, I guess. But yeah,
I reckon this is cope. If this person had responded, they would have made the video anyway. They would have made the video anyway. 2 days. They would have been working on the video already, right? That was a scripted video, I think. Okay,
I think he needed to speak with me. Sorry, but I think that we needed to talk about this because I was going to make a video on it if he didn't. Simple. English language is complicated, but yeah. Also, I'm getting a little tired. Sorry, but hold on.
Situation, and we had exchanged like 10 messages before this. We're not friends at all, and I don't even know you. So whatever gave you the impression that you had the right to speak to me like this is...
Where's the date in that screenshot? I don't know.
Beyond it. I do not have to talk about anybody or do anything that you want. I make YouTube videos, and that's that. I will not let any of you bully me into doing what you like.
Bullying. Bullying. The literal definition of bullying is doing something repeatedly to, like, be mean to somebody. I did one thing. One! And I wasn't even trying to be that mean.
Bro,
I was a little...
when you gotta go back to, like, the definitions, then you know you're fucked up. It's just automatic
Honestly,
loss.
But I do that in every video.
Automatic loss.
Hypocrite bully, you started this mess for content. I mean, I made content out of it. That's what I do. So, I don't know.
Would have been perfectly cool.
Here, let's look at this. Usually leads to mistakes in the heat of the moment. There's a comment here, I'm reading it. Sorry. Lewis, I implore you to take a moment, breathe, make a full response, respond on stream.
Oh, fucking triggered it. Oh, wow, these guys are dead.
That's what I'm trying to show.
I forgot they triggered it too.
Why does Jesse have to share?
Oh my god, we saved him. I wish they could take the food. Yeah, it doesn't help. Alright, we're just gonna wait.
His messages with his ex-employer to prove that he isn't.
Bob too was an idiot and almost got killed.
And entitled. Well, I'm not saying he has to. I'm saying he didn't. He did not do that.
I did it again.
Prove that he is not lying. As everybody else showed receipts, he did not. Right? These accusations are life-ruining? How? How? I literally just said he wouldn't respond to stuff.
Cordial if you had spoken to me like a normal person, but you didn't. And by the way, neither did Cataclysm. From the moment I ignored her offer to join call with her and her friends, she had begun randomly messaging me unwarranted, hateful messages whenever she felt like.
Hold on. Why'd you want? These are the messages where he deleted stuff in between things. What? No, they aren't. Wait, this?
Oh.
This is the why you unfollow me. Didn't he after this say, oh, it's because you were policing my content? Alex used to do about you. Content idea. Okay. I mean, this is... If this isn't the situation where he deleted messages, I don't know. Did he delete messages here? Hold on.
Oh my god, dude. Even so, this is very aggressive. This is very aggressive and obnoxious behavior. Yes, I'm gonna do it after this.
Bro, give up. Because he doesn't know you. Okay. I mean, we talked one time. You're not entitled to a response? Sure. I felt as though I needed to talk to him before I made a video, but he wouldn't talk to me, so...
I would want to talk to this fucking freak.
I did.
Jesus
Can it ruin your
Christ.
career? Not if you prove it incorrect. Not if you prove it wrong.
You made life-threatening allegations. You called him a misogynist woman hater, dude. Thank you for the kick sub. Right? Obviously, if he moves in circles where he's without credibility, you calling him a misogynist woman hater that defends abuse. or is covering for someone that's an abuser, yeah, that could be a very damaging allegation. And then it's like, well, they could just disprove it. You are a pedophile. Lewis McClung, you're a pedophile and you have raped children, okay? If you've got a problem with that, just disprove it. Just disprove it. So, right? I mean, it's a life-ruining allegation, but you could disprove it, right? So what's the problem? What's the big deal? It's, who cares? You can disprove it, so go ahead. Good luck.
Hard to do. Hard to do. Sure. Definitely is.
Not only that, but she was also
Nothing
harping
later? Okay, so these are not the messages. These are not the messages where he deleted.
And listen, if you're worried about handling that, come on my show, okay, and talk to me about it. I mean, you can disprove it with me on the air, okay?
Yeah. It's hard to tell because now we don't know if he deletes messages. But I digress.
comments on her YouTube channel that accuse me of being a potential sexual assaulter. The fact
What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at something.
That's more than fair. That's more than fair.
So, where are these messages?
And guess what, guys, right? If you want, you can go ahead and message the person and say they've got to respond to that. Not that you should, no brigading, of course, conceptually. And then you can make a video and you can say, this guy has been accused of being a pedophile.
One of the Bobs died, I didn't even notice.
Now, that's alleged. I'm not saying it's definite. But interesting how he hasn't responded yet. I wonder what that's about. He should respond to this. Dude.
Hold on, hold on. I have screenshots that somebody sent me. There's no proof, but I do have screenshots that somebody sent me. Hold on for a second. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Humor me.
Oh, God.
Okay. So Jesse is 21. He's a year older than I am. Yes, I am a baby. I'm a little man. Okay.
I wouldn't call you a man. No, with that attitude.
There is messages out there. Hold on. Let me collect myself. I am not going to show you guys these. I'm going to talk to Mr. Jabot first. How about that? I'll take his advice, and we will talk. Okay?
What is that? What is that?
Because I'm going to take his advice. And I'm going to ask him about these screenshots I have between him and another person that are very concerning. Okay? I'm not going to show you guys first. I'm sorry. I'm going to ask him, and then maybe I'll talk with you. Maybe I'll talk with you about it. But, yeah, I'm not going to show these. These could, if they are not real, if they are they could be life ruining. So I'm not going to show them. Yeah, let's finish the video.
Talk about leading people on, dude. Oh my god, dude, what a pathetic loser. Oh.
Whoever called him a potential.
This actually makes me. This is actually making me mad, bro. Like, the fact that people like this exist in the world is just so fucking disheartening.
What an insane thing to do. What an absolutely insane thing to do. To go, these are potentially life ruining. Not going to say what they are. That what?
Act as though you were trying to be fair at any point, that you were trying to be respectful at any point, is honestly laughable.
This video about Jesse, I wanted to make it still with a little respect in my heart for him as a human.
Painting me out as a potential sexual assaulter goes beyond just hearting comments, though. Cataclysm even justifies her harassment towards me as putting a stop to my future abuse, comparing me to her ex-boyfriend who she said had poured boiling water over her, and telling people that if she didn't put a stop to me now, that I could end up like this.
But in all seriousness, guys, you know, this type of behavior is only the beginning. You know, I've seen more often than not when stuff is just surface level, it gets worse.
Just so you know, he has posted a response video.
Thank you for the super chat. Guys, I reckon we need a few more super chats to get the point home on that, okay? We'll be laughing. Thank you very much.
Worse and worse, you know? And I just want to remind people, and this isn't a pity party, but I've made a video before about this. I've been in a relationship with someone for 2 years who abused me. And I saw it progressively get worse and worse. You know, you start off not very nice,
you know,
a lot of
it's valid for her to be
you end the relationship having boiling water thrown down your front, being called every word under the sun, being thrown to the ground, multiple terrible things happening to you. And how did it start? With the little things. It always starts off small, and it's not something that people should.
I didn't like that. That wasn't me. Hold on. Let's clear something up real quick.
Back in my heart for him as a.
That's not me. This is on Katie's channel. This is not me. That's not me.
Yes, they're criticizing them, and you've propped this person up and pushed their story forward.
That's Katie's profile pic right there.
Sexual assaulter goes beyond just hearting comments, though. Cataclysm even justifies her harassment towards me as putting a stop to my future abuse, comparing me to her ex when the only piece of evidence that for you to levy these baseless acts.
Again, we'll wait to see her
questions him still for him because who knows
is just a threat. Why would I want to engage with you after finding out that you're screenshotting messages in real time and are now threatening me? It's very clear.
Threatening. Okay. This is complicated. It's very complicated.
Oh, no, it's complicated, no.
You do not have good intentions.
Don't read Katie's post. Okay, alright, fine. Jesus. Nobody get mad at me for not finishing the video yet.
Yes, he's criticizing her, and your video is based predominantly on what she has said about it. Oh no, another video's been deleted. No. Oh dear. Oh no.
There we go.
Your main
Thank you for
source
messaging me
is
regarding
back
the video.
down.
Video.
Unlucky. You're fucking raped again.
I've seen the entire video and I've taken it into
This is
consideration
great,
some of the
dude.
comments and outside perspectives. I just want to start off by saying that this is good to see Angel has cleared up, right? That's what Alex said. I think that it goes without saying. I want to apologize to Danky for making him feel as if he was forced into a video. I can't talk my way out of that. As now looking to the situation in hindsight, I see exactly how you would have felt the other option, right? Yeah. And the meaning you had to talk about the things, and meaning you had to talk about things you weren't comfortable with talking about it. Yeah, I do feel bad about that, and I did apologize for saying, "Hey man, you might blah 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 blah," right? So, yeah, truthfully, no one else has ever needed to get involved in this.
Yeah, we looked at this earlier and looked at the comments, and they're again absolutely destroyed. Like, there's a lot of rightful anger about this because these people have completely tried to fuck this guy over nothing.
And I do acknowledge that the stream format I originally did was probably not the smartest idea, or talking points about someone who I was upset with. Okay, that was my first mistake. It was something that I should not have made public, especially as I really did not mean for it to be a witch hunt. Yeah, okay. I thought I was doing the right thing in regards to what I deemed to be morally right, but something I'm learning is sometimes it's best to just keep something offline. Very real. I'm happy to see that it has been cleared up, and that is my final say on the matter. I have deleted the stream out of respect for Dangerbo now that he has cleared things up.
Oh,
that is important. I don't know. I didn't see any proof of it, but I guess we're taking his word for it. I mean, I'll try my best. I'm happy to see that it has been cleared up, and that is my final say on the matter. I deleted the stream out of respect for Dangerbo now that it has cleared things up. Right, okay. I hope this is something... Sorry.
Well, she's apologising for nothing, really. Like, the bit worst stuff she did, she's not given any accountability for or apology for. And it's been up for months, and only now she's been called out as she's taken it down.
Again, dyslexic, it's hard for me to read. No apology from you. I'm still reading, dude. Chill out.
Ooh,
I hope this is something that...
The beef curtains have closed. Unlucky.
You guys feel you cannot trust me. I try at all times to just say what I'm feeling, and sometimes what I'm feeling may not be the best idea to just throw online, especially without more context and solid information. As due to this, all blowing up, it has essentially become he said, she said, which is definitely not something that should be online ever, right? And it's completely my fault, okay? I take responsibility for my mistakes, and I apologize to anybody confused, annoyed at me, and take criticism on board.
I hate these traps, man, because they do so much damage.
Dangerbo never did anything wrong. I think what he did wrong is not say anything. I still stand by that, because it made everybody have to jump to conclusions. Actually, it didn't make us. We did it. So, what to say, what to do?
Oh no, it's all over.
Hold on.
What to say, what to do? No. And they were so confident trying to defend earlier.
All right. Tid Lewis, like, you know, research? No, I did so much research. That's the thing.
Okay, that doesn't work as the way I intended it. Okay, that sucks.
Did you? What research did you do? It seemed to be based predominantly on what this fucking other dumb bitch was saying.
With multiple people as well. So, I think I'm the scapegoat. You think I'm the scapegoat?
Oh no.
Maybe. I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions because that's what started this whole mess. But was I a scapegoat? Who knows?
Oh no.
This is
worrisome. They don't even go back to the video. They're so gaped. They just sat too.
Give me 1 second. Y'all can read that if you need to.
They're just sat there like this. Oh no. Bro, this is insane.
Pretty good drama though.
Very worrisome. Worrisome
You
information.
inspired yourself. Research? You want to see what the research I did was? How can I show you this?
Oh, dude.
I did reach out to Katie, right? I saw her video and I reached out to her. I want that to be very clear. Ow. Hold on.
Not the dead end, no. No.
Is there gonna be another full video on this? There might have to be. There might have to be.
Oh,
Ooh. See? Fucking traps, bro.
okay, this has been quite a long react, but this is funny. This is great.
I thought it was all gonna get cleared up right here, right now, but it definitely was not. It's okay to sleep, or it's okay to stop. I mean, I know it's okay to stop, but I don't want to leave you guys, bro, apologize. I don't know what I'm apologizing for.
Oh, they're misspeaking! They're misspeaking too!
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to Danky. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the right thing to do. I'm gonna reach out to him. He probably doesn't want to talk to me right now, so forgive and forget for that. I'm not gonna be mad at him for not wanting to talk to me, but I think I want to talk to him.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, the dead air is
I almost ruined his career. I literally said I didn't want to do that. And I didn't lie. I thought this was all very real.
Oh my god, that was so much damage. I still had half my
some of it could be, but a lot of it has been proven wrong. So good job. Good job, Jabot. I'm very happy and proud of you for doing for coming out and saying things. Right? That was my entire goal.
I was at half health.
And he did that. So
me getting getting totally and utterly raped. Actually, that's a good thing, dude. Oh no.
Bullets.
Yeah. I did not lie. I did not lie.
Dude,
I will not be taking the accusations that I lied lightly, because I did not. Hold on, what's this super chat? Hi, it's me again. I believe you have done research and good intention situation was simply handled in a bad way, and tried to say that earlier. Okay, yeah. You're only pretended you're sorry because it backfired. I don't think it backfired. I think what I'm doing right now is just trying to address the situation. Because he said something, which is great. It's really good. Hold on, what's this? There's some people claiming that you're slandering him. I joined the stream late and haven't been informed on what's going on, but can we summary of what's going on and what's happening? Basically, I made a video about Danky Jabot, okay? Before I end, I'll do a summary. Made a video about him. We're live right now. Whoa, it's like Inception. Please take a nap. I should take a nap. Made a video about him. Just so that he would make a video responding to her. Because what I find so strange is that he did not make a response until I said something. Why didn't he just say something before that?
Because he didn't want to. And you got no power over him. Well, look what's happened when he's used just a smidgen of his power. You've been completely gutted live on stream.
He didn't disprove. Guys, you're forgetting that he still put words in my mouth and made me look like I was a misogynist for things that I did not say in the way that he said. But that's okay. I did that to him. According to him, I did that to him. So it's all fair and game, honestly. He's allowed to do that. But
oh no.
I'm gonna end with no apology. I'm gonna talk with him is what I'm gonna do.
Oh no! Oh.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to talk with Mr. Jabot.
So awkward.
If he'll talk with me. If he'll see me. Stop victim blaming.
At this point, dude, you've just, I mean, they do in a minute anyway. You've just got to end it, man. I mean, you just got to fucking... Okay, guys. At some point, you got to cut it off and go, right, I'm just going to end now, okay? I know this looks terrible. There's nothing more I can do here. I'm going to speak to him. I'll give some clarification. Boom.
He literally did not say that. I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure. You can go rewatch the live. But,
slightly bitter, at least.
He did the same thing. I know, that's what I just said. According to him, I did the same thing. So... Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a conversation with him. Seems like a good idea. Seems like a good idea right now. Let me read this real quick. You definitely got roped into this because of curiosity and good intentions. I feel like I did have good intentions. That's the thing. You and Kate did him wrong? I don't think so. I think we were both very genuinely concerned. I think that's true. Yeah. So she just responded to me. I'm not gonna show you the messages, but she just said yes, she did have good intentions. She did believe what she was telling me. She did.
You can't really tell from that.
So I don't think we were trying to be terrible.
No.
Oh, look at dude. What the fuck, dude? You are a pedophile. Lewis McClung, you're a pedophile and you have raped children, okay? If you've got a problem with that, just disprove it. Just disprove it. Right? I mean, it's a life-ruining allegation, but you could disprove it, right? So what's the problem? What's the big deal? It's, who cares? You can disprove it, so go ahead. Good luck.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do. Sure. Definitely is.
Not only that, but she was also
That was later? Okay, so these are not the messages. These are not the messages where he deleted.
And listen, if you're worried about handling that, come on my show, okay, and talk to me about it. I mean, you can disprove it with me on the air, okay? You absolutely owned, again. By me now.
Not at all, not one bit. But this is truly a development here. On the this right here.
They're pretty shit.
Hmm.
To be honest.
Okay, so leave him alone. Okay, well, I do, like I said, I have something very problematic if it is true that I am not going to show you guys, that I'm going to talk to him about, okay? If he doesn't respond, I don't know what to do. But I really need to talk to him about something very bad. That if it is true, that he did not talk about here, because I did not talk about it, because I learned about it after this video, okay?
It's so
and
rough,
it's bad, okay? Worse than all of this stuff, if it is true. And I'm not going to show you guys, because it could be...
Just levying more vague allegations. Oh, man, it's so bad, dude.
Career ruining, if it is true. And I don't want to do that. So... a large amount of misinformation, misunderstanding, played a part. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty big misunderstanding, probably. So... if it is true... No, it's not blackmail. Because I don't know if it's true.
Forager's
But I do
Feast.
really need to talk to him
It's
about
probably
it,
for
so...
wood or
Anyways,
something.
thank you so much for being here, all of you. Why mention it? Because I almost showed it to you guys, and then I realized what was wrong with that. So, not doing that. Not showing you guys. But I definitely need to talk to him about it. So, thank you so much for being here, every last one of you. For real, why mention it? I mentioned it first because I didn't realize that it would be really bad to show, so then I ended up not showing it. Because it could be so bad. It could be so bad. I'm really lost on what to do here. I'm really lost on what to do. Don't talk about it until you talk
What a
to me.
weasel.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to talk with him.
But you've talked about it. Oh, my God.
Alright, thank you so much for being here, all of you. This is blackmail. Don't think so. I'm not going to show it if I don't talk with him about it, okay?
But how
How about
do I
that?
make money
If he doesn't...
Oh, bro.
The just joined the Grape Tin Live Time on the big screen, say cheese.
Thank you for the super chats.
talk with me about
The
it...
fuck? I've
I'm not
never
gonna show it
seen
to you
this.
guys. Which means it might just go under the rug, but I will definitely be looking into it myself. So, thank you so much for watching, every last one of you.
Just
You're all beautiful and amazing, and I'm glad you were here. And I appreciate you all for being here. So, thank you so much. And, Danky, if you're seeing this, I really need to talk with you. Really badly. You don't have to talk to me. I appreciate you telling me that I made you uncomfortable, and I'm very sorry for doing that.
Oh,
I did not mean to make you uncomfortable in ways, and I did not mean to make you oust yourself or come out of the closet as asexual. During this, did not mean to make you do that. I'm sorry that you felt the need to do that, and that it was my fault, and I do apologize for that. Above all else, that is something that I did not want to happen. So, thank you so much for being here, and good night, good evening, and I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces.
I'll see you all in the next one. I'll see you all in the next one. Oh. Anyway, okay, to tie this off, very long segment. It was fun though, I had fun with that. Tie this off. Here is their response. Let's have a listen to this.
I'm really sorry to Jesse, to my audience, to his, to whoever overlaps. I'm sorry for any harm I caused by spreading my ideas as fact. I apologize for being forceful when trying to get an apology or a statement out of Jesse, when it was really not my place to do so, or my right to interject myself. I apologize to all my fans that I hurt by misplacing your trust, and I apologize to everyone who took my word as fact and then acted upon it, and now feels bad about doing so. And it's not your fault. It's mine for insinuating any of it. I apologize to Danky Jabot, Jesse, for making him feel like he needs to out himself. That was never my intention, but it still happened, and I am still extremely sorry for doing so.
Oh my God. The using the woke tactics against them is absolutely OP. Dude. I mean, look, I gotta be fair. This person is fucked up real bad. But this is decent, I think. They're actually meaningfully, well, I shouldn't say meaningfully, but they are specifically, you know, addressing. Do you know what I mean? They are specifically addressing it. So, in terms of, like, being an apology or something, it sounds good, but obviously it's whether or not they're going to change in the future. And, you know, the thing for me is, I mean, I don't know this person before this anyway. I would never watch another one of these people's videos again. How on earth can you trust that this person is giving you the right information as they've totally exposed the utter
That's wonderful. But how do I
lack of
Incompetent?
ability to actually look at a situation properly.
When Chud makes a face like an excited schoolgirl, you know the grape is juicy and bountiful.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you for the super chats.
Not feel good about it in the slightest. As two ace people, I hope one day in the very far future
Yeah.
that we can be part
Dude,
of
the
a
globe
community
is
together.
great.
I spoke with
I love
Jesse
that.
last night at time of recording, and we had a very
Cheap
productive
viewers in your
conversation
mom.
Considering, I mean, even without all of this, it still would have been a very productive conversation because I had some things in my possession, some quote-unquote evidence that if it was true, it would be very bad for him. To all the people saying I was blackmailing him, that was never my intention. In a live that I greatly regret doing, it was a huge mistake. I almost showed this, again, quote-unquote evidence, without consulting him. In the heat of the moment, when I almost showed it, I then also, in the heat of the moment, decided I shouldn't do this without talking to him. And by that point, it was too late, and I had already mentioned this quote-unquote evidence. I felt in the moment that I had to keep repeating myself. Again, it was a live, and it was my fault that it was, which did come across like blackmailing, which was truly never my intention. I just wanted to talk to him privately. Again, we had a very productive
No,
conversation.
dude, okay. I'll tell you what it is. You thought, well, even if I got this wrong, he's X, Y, and Z. Look at these messages. You thought you had him on something, so you thought you could, well, if this is down this fucking Swanee, I could get him on this anyway. And you could, presumably there was some problem, it was faulty, or it was fake, or something was wrong with it, or there was a misinterpretation somewhere.
And I'm going to keep it private. I'm not going to show any receipts, considering the opposite is what got us here in the first place. For all of those who want to know more information, all I will say is that he gave me ample proof that this was misinformation, or at least blown out of proportion. It was never a problem, and it will never be a problem. Also, I want it to be very clear. Katie did not come to me for me to make this video. I went to her to ask if she had any more evidence on the subject. She then just showed me what she had already posted on other sites like YouTube and Twitter, and I went on my way to make my script and then to make my video. For those who are mad at me, I do not blame you. You have every undying right to be fed up with me. But to say that Katie threw me under the bus, and then for those of you who are out there mocking her abuse, that is too far. That is why—
Don't care. Don't care. You're raped. I don't take advice from raped individuals. I don't take anything from raped individuals such as yourself. Not interested, okay? I will mock abuse as much as I fucking want, and there's literally nothing you can do to stop me, motherfucker. Unlucky.
Her and I made our videos in the first place. It was to address a situation in which somebody could possibly be mocking abuse. It turned out to be very, very wrong, and we were very, very wrong. But that does not give you the right to mock her abuse. As for me, be as brutal as you see fit. And to Jesse and my audience again, I am extremely sorry. I will learn from this like there is no tomorrow, and grow from this instead of letting it become a pattern. I was so dead set on sticking to my upload schedule that I would be negligent of a story and allowing it to grow so that I could then cover it in good faith. From now on, I will only upload videos on subjects where I take the ample time to find proof, as diligently and as long as it
Funny
takes me
though.
to do so. I will learn and I will grow.
Now
This
it
was
gives
huge
me a
mistake
new
on
one.
my
I
end,
just
and I only made it worse by
just bought
hopping
one.
onto a stream in
I mean, it was
the
like
heat of
200
the
gold, it
moment
was fine.
when I did not have my full opinion settled, and I deleted my live and my video as to not spread any more hate to his side of the internet. Now that I know I have done damage, I will not allow any more to be done to anybody else except for me. But in this situation, Jesse is justifiably angry, and I am justifiably getting a lot of shit. And that's all what needed to happen for me to realize that I was very, very wrong. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who held me accountable.
Dude.
I'll see you in the next video, and I'm very sorry.
Okay, dude, that is just... Oh. Oh.
Backpedal, backpedal, backpedal.
It's over.
I done
It's
fucked
so
up.
over. It's so over. It's never been more over before. Ever. I mean, it's all well and good that you said this, I guess, but like, you've totally undermined your credibility. I don't watch this person, but like, how the fuck could you possibly watch this person's content again? It doesn't make any fucking sense to do so, because they've totally exposed themselves as going along with the narrative without meaningfully looking at it. Now look, everyone makes mistakes, everyone falters, everyone says something which turns out to like not necessarily be true, we make an assumption or insinuation, but this is fundamental. This isn't like a little mistake. The entire premise of the video is completely raped. And who knows when else they're doing this? Unfortunately, people are just going to accept the apology without thinking, well, hang on a minute. Like, hang on a second.
It's because the average YouTuber thinks about as much as that guy did. Like, that's the problem.
Bugs. Oh shit, alright, good man, okay. Anyway, there we go. Dude, Danky Jabbo absolutely fucking owned. That was quite a long react. I must say, I did towards the middle. It was lagging a bit for me, but I'm glad we did that because that moment at the end was very worthwhile. Just recognizing how they're getting absolutely fucked. The other person took the video down. It's all over. Okay, so, dude, I'm actually, dude, I've only got another week before I'm off. So I've got tomorrow's stream, Monday stream, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And Saturday I probably will end a bit early. Maybe, we'll see. Oh, that is a rough still. That's got to be the pause, hasn't it? Surely. Come on. That...
409. Oh my.
Might as well just do it. I've not covered any of this stuff. This is all fresh to me. I didn't watch Mika's video on or off stream before. All I know is she's a whiner. She's someone who runs a channel talking about other people, but then is moaning about like people responding and then that causing drama. Comment on her appearance. I mean, she just looks like a kind of ugly, weird-looking woman. I mean, what do you want me to say? Tell me what you want me to say, Stylo, and I'll say it, okay? Yeah, she looks extremely unattractive and unappealing. But that's not why we're here, okay? There's lots of unattractive and unappealing women in the world, okay? I know because I've spoken to some in my time. Let's put it that way. But nonetheless, let's go back to that VOD then, and we'll do this now. So, Mika's Rhetoric made this video talking about Ethan Klein. Now...
Yeah, so this doesn't work for me.
Even more ridiculous.
I don't know the ins and the outs of it, what with having not covered the video previously, so this is all fresh to me. But I think they actually react to and watch the video in the course of responding. So although it's a reactor normally don't like that kind of content. I think we're going to give it a go this time, because we had to hear all of it. And yeah, we can get into it and see what they had to say in response. There's also supplementary information about this woman that I think Nicholas has been sharing. Nicholas has been going hard at this woman. Which, you know, I mean, she's just like a deranged... She's basically one of these people that sets up a YouTube channel, wants to be able to talk a bunch of shit about someone else and that's bigger than them, and then cries when they get responded to. And it's like, well, yeah, if you're going to talk about someone that's bigger than you can't take issue when they respond. Like, that's right to respond. It's one of the most classic aspects of having a discourse in society, is if you talk negatively about someone, they're well within their rights to respond to what you've got to say about you. I think that's exactly what's happened here. And we'll look at some of the comments from her later. But she's crying.
If I can get that
it,
trinket on top with 15% weapon speed,
should be good. YouTube channel, or at least alluding to that. And people are acting like she's having boundaries breached in some way. It's totally and utterly wrong and bizarre behaviour. All in order to justify the idea that you can talk all this shit about someone and they're not allowed to respond without it being some form of harassment or something bad happening, you know? Yeah, my public platform is my safe space shit. Yeah, exactly. Well, no. You're talking about other people in an aggressive, dramatic way. Of course they're going to respond to you. But in any case, let's have a little listen. We'll be fair as always. We'll see if she does have anything worthy to bring to the table. And we'll see what goes on. So, yeah.
Yes, I feel like this dummy, Mika, who I had never heard about. I don't know who she is. She's a small commentary creator.
Up a little bit.
Yeah, and small correction, she did not wait for us to go and break. This came out like a week before.
Fair enough.
Respect.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah.
So her video, by the way, is called ironically, a nuanced conversation on H3 and public perception. Whoa, sounds like a really thoughtful analytical video.
Maybe watch that. That sounds interesting.
Let's take
Mika
a look at
lips.
Mika,
Get some nuance up in the bitch.
who's totally not here to farm clout.
Oh.
Hi everyone.
And
it's
hi everyone. And let me just show you how not into clout she is. 100,000 views, not bad. 7.
Oh, that is a rough still. That's got to be the pause, hasn't it? Surely. Come on. That's just a bad pause, isn't it? Oh. Bro. Jesus Christ. That is a rough situation.
How do I make money?
Hey!
Time to take out the harpoons.
Okay, dude. Shakokake. Thank you for the $20. Very generous. Thank you.
0.6,000 likes, not bad. For a 50,000 subscriber channel. Let's see what her recent other one's doing.
Okay, they're not
Let's
going to
go.
comment on it, so we're
6,000
going to have
likes,
to.
not bad. For 50,000.
Two Bobs and a
Dude,
Dave.
Classic profile picture. Look at that profile picture, dude. Like, the way they present themselves is so dishonest. You don't look
Ow!
like that.
Oh,
Stop
I almost
lying.
died. Those
You don't
fucking
look
things
like
are
that at all.
dangerous, dude. Jesus.
Okay? Stop presenting yourself in such a cutesy way. It's worse than a trans person, almost.
Subscriber channel. Let's see what her recent other one's doing. 30,000 on the last one, and it's about Trisha Paytas. 40,000 on the one before that. 28 on the one before that. Damn, girl, you picked a good topic. Well, let's have a nuanced conversation.
Let's have a nuanced conversation.
Hi everyone, it's me again, and today I'm genuinely the most terrified I've ever been to ever talk about anything.
Once again, she's already making herself the victim.
How many?
She hasn't even said
10
anything.
seconds in.
What?
10 seconds in.
No, but she's already setting this up like, I am so victimized by Ethan, I haven't even started the video.
Bro, if you're really that terrified, don't make the video. Criticizing a bigger creator will come with some blowback, okay?
But how do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you. Garth Marenghi's T-word period goes crazy. Oh my god, she does look like Garth Marenghi. You know, that's the risk you take if you're going to make a big video going after a bigger creator. Yes, the audience will probably get wind of it, and they will probably not like it, right? And that being said, audiences can be deranged. Yeah, of course, I'm sure there's some deranged people that will go out of their way to defend and stuff like that. But that's just the risk, that's just what happens when you do this. Like, you got to just accept that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking shit about somebody who is like, you know, has a reputation to responding to critics, you should be scared. I mean, especially, she does zero research in the app. Well, not play, I'm gonna hit myself.
Ever. And I wish that was a joke, but alas, here we are. So today we're going to be talking about H3.
You know, you didn't have to make this video.
Oh my god, dude, I was literally just about to say that. This is why I hate Reacts to Reacts. I'm literally about to say the same thing. Yes, it's React she was forced to make this video. No pressure or force was making her do this. She decided to make a video about Ethan Klein.
Oh, yo. Oh, no. I don't have any fucking potions anymore.
Chasing thing. I feel that sometimes can be used as a sort of broad dismissal of people that are offering reasonable, fair criticisms. But from what I understand of this video, some of this is like reaching back into the past and isn't particularly currently relevant or pertinent. So it's like, it's fine to do like a retrospective, but I feel like she's trying to bring in some retrospective elements and trying to act like these are new, meaningful critiques of Ethan Klein. When they're not. They're like old critiques of Ethan Klein, which is still valid if you want to make them and do a retrospective. But using them as reasoning now to kind of not watch or engage or like criticize is kind of a bit done, I think. Acting like it's some new element or some new thing to bring to the table, you know? But yeah, there's nothing making her do this. You know, when people do these videos criticizing a bigger creator, they're hoping they're going to get, obviously, some like viewership off of it. I think that's undeniable. But then they don't want the smoke when the person responds, and that's the risk that you take.
I don't know what you're talking about. There is man with a firearm.
I was gonna say,
just out of frame.
She could be a prisoner.
Yeah, holding to her head. Must make an issue.
That would make more sense.
Hey, we hit the goal. That's right, guys. You know what it means.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Another goal. Woo!
Depressed people.
She has more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Oh, by the way, someone asked me if I covered the Bow Black stuff. I've already covered the Bow Black stuff, but I just had this on the second monitor. Wondered if this was something. They look like it could be a couple. They don't look the same, but they look like it could be some sort of couple, don't they? I think they'd suit quite nicely.
Eventually. I'm so scared. I so don't want to make this video. This is the last thing I want to do.
Beautiful.
But I have to do it. It's too important.
I shouldn't be phobic. I'm phobic.
It's too important for me to regurgitate half-baked things and do no research.
And I'm just going to talk about my feelings, my thoughts, the complexities, where I've been.
Never
Maybe
mind.
I felt like I've been too complacent in certain things. I felt like I've, you know, maybe run a little bit too much defense, and where my thoughts are now, and kind of my perception on the general audience perception, how things have changed. And yeah, everything's looking good. I look pale as hell. I think my makeup looks like donkey.
I didn't want to say it. I'm just kidding.
Nah, that's pretty eyeshadow.
I don't really
No.
even. I don't.
No, her
Fine.
makeup. Yeah,
It's a
I'm,
nice
I'm just kidding. I'm making a joke about her self-deprecation. She looks great, and that's not my criticism.
Totally.
She's very dumb, and
Yeah.
she's not nuanced, and she's horrible at doing these videos.
Yeah.
But
Terrible
she looks great.
communicator.
She looks great. Love her glasses too.
Key. I don't have a lot of notes. I just finished work. Also, obviously, because everything has to be good. These are my little, very short, just like one page.
So here she says again, nuanced conversation about Ethan Klein. I have almost no notes, and I did no preparation.
Little iPad note moment.
Also, here's a page full of
Oh
notes.
my
What does she
God,
mean she has no
dude.
notes and then holds up a fucking notepad full of notes?
This is
talking about?
She leans on this throughout the videos. Like, she says something outrageous, and then it's like, oh no, this. But keep in mind that might be wrong. This is just a conversation.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I don't actually have no clue.
Which goes against the beginning of this video.
Right.
I mean, it's fine to do that in like a live setting, maybe when you're looking into something for the first time. I could understand that if you just stream about it. But you're making like a pre-recorded, pre-edited video. Like, if you stated something, why would you not go and double check to see whether or not it was right or wrong?
That's a swap,
That would
you
be an
lose the
easy thing to do, and
dopamine.
then you can just edit a portion out or re-record something. You know, if you got something wrong. Right? I mean, what is this? Oh, well, I don't really know what I'm talking about here. Well, then go and find out if you don't know, or do it in a setting where it's more acceptable that you might not know and might say something that then turns out to be wrong. Exactly. And how can you claim to be nuanced on this when you're not being nuanced at all, and you're just, I'm presuming, I'm making a lot of guesswork here because I've not seen this video yet, making a lot of like statements and ideas about this, presumably going against Ethan every single turn.
Exactly.
This is a nuanced take.
It's just a conversation.
She's like a modern day Martin Luther opposing the church. This is.
Mhm.
She's risking
This is
it all.
her, yeah, exactly. This is her hope.
If she were hella pretty, if she was hella pretty saying the same thing, would that make a difference to your perception of her? I think it's undeniable that people that are ugly get a harsher treatment. I think that's a fair comment. But then I don't think that would necessarily, I wouldn't see it that way, no. I mean, it might make it more easy to watch through. Maybe I might have covered it if she was nicer to look at. Maybe that's something, I don't know. But generally speaking, no. I'm not going to change my perspective, but I'm going to listen to what they're saying and go by that, not off what they look like.
Yes, man. This is her life's work.
Yeah.
So, pray for me, I guess, in advance. Links.
Well, listen. Again, you didn't have to make this.
Prayers up.
Nobody's praying for you, lady.
I'll pray her. I'll send her a little prayer.
I'll send you a prayer, all right? Yeah, I'll fucking send you a prayer. Whatever that means.
It's almost as if she knows something's wrong about making this video.
Yeah, exactly. She's uneasy because she knows she's talking shit about somebody who's probably going to respond to her, and she's scared.
Yeah.
And, like, that's justifiable fear because you know you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Risk reward.
Channel, all that kind of stuff, all down below, including the link.
But again, no matter what I say, it doesn't matter because they win no matter what. She probably got a ton of subs. Pull up her social blade. I bet she got a ton of subs. She got a ton of attention for it.
Damn it!
And by the way,
I
it's
said now I
objectively
can't find the
a terrible
50%.
video.
God, this is. Oh.
It gets virtually everything wrong. It's not researched. It's not well thought out. Nothing she says is backed up. Everything she says is hedged. It's a terrible video, and somehow, you know, people come, they sub, they support her, and no matter what I say on this episode, those people are still going to be like, "Yeah, girl, you got him," and now she got 2 subs. You know.
I mean, talking about your own personal perception of Ethan Klein, say, is one thing. But from what I understand, she talks specifically about dramas that have happened, where there is like, you know, a factual thing that has occurred. And from what I understand, she just gets shit like wrong. I don't know. I've not watched it yet. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, the format she's going for, like, it's like she wants to have the simultaneous stream of consciousness talking about what you think about something, and simultaneously making strong claims about dramas that have happened that you could literally just go and look into and find out the reality of and comment on further.
To my wonderful, beautiful patrons and members, names on the screen. Also, while I'm at it, because, you know, this might be the end of my days anyway, I'm about to hit 50,000 subscribers.
Okay.
So if you could be so kind as to perhaps participate in such
I wonder
event.
if this video has anything to do with that. She wants a little boost to hit that 50K, huh? A little interesting timing. Check her social blade since she put out the nuanced video about me.
That'd be really sick. That'd be really nice of you.
You did that last time as well. What did I do?
That let's see. This is
I haven't watched this video before. This is the first time I've seen this video.
I never ever bring that up.
Oh my god, that's her biggest
Because
day.
I think it's weird. I think even being called a
Yay, I got a subscriber.
Oh my god, you guys, she had like such a. This has to be it, right? It's from December 15th.
Yeah, it was December like 10th or something. That's the video.
Let's see, 3 weeks ago, December 11th. Yeah.
11th.
Here we go.
Oh my god, you had your biggest day ever, girl. I'm so proud of you. Who could have ever seen that coming?
I'm excited. I haven't watched this yet. It's one of the few times
It's
I
very
haven't
bad.
watched something for it. Yeah.
Most views, most subs.
I mean, I just the reason I think that's a bit dumb is because someone can get a subscriber boost reasonably for correctly critiquing someone, you know. So it's like I see what they're going for. Maybe I think she probably is doing a bit of a clout chasing thing, but it's like, well, someone gaining subs could be fine. Like it's fine to get subs if you're doing a good video, you know. So yeah, I'm not massively on board with this kind of like these criticisms here.
Yeah. Well, let's see if it was worth it. We'll see.
Content creator's weird, especially because I work like a people job. People job, yeah. I do. I'm not a person, but anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah,
Let's go.
Participate in the student loan paying trade.
Easy money.
Where we're at.
Your video's already fucking boring me. Get on with it.
Dude,
now.
we have.
Well, no, you know, exactly. Yeah, clout chasing is such a dumb criticism. Like H3 never called out anyone bigger than him with the hopes of views in mind. Just call it the bad reporting on them being cringe. Yeah, but I think the clout chasing thing can work if you're putting something out that isn't of accuracy or something like that, right? And then it does feel more like you're just using the name.
Oh, there it is.
capitalized on
Let's
it.
go.
Because
Found it.
you could be, yeah. I think this missed the mark. I don't like that sort of thing. I think just stick to what's wrong, stick to what's incorrect, and you know. And then if
Let's
you
go.
conclude, well, this video is fucking
Yo.
bullshit.
That shit
clearly
goes
they
nuts
just wanted
right
to slap
now.
the name on a video that was poorly put together for attention. That's more reasonable.
Not at all. I don't. So Star once said.
I've only good screens of her. Yeah, at the end, when the video goes to black, you pause it there. And she looks wonderful.
Oh, it is
There's a
timestamped
couple
in the doc
things.
if you want to
I
skip,
have
but
sort of like a layout of
Okay, hold
my.
on. I thought maybe I started from a different area. Disclaimers. Oh, yeah,
you know, I'm telling you, it goes for a while.
6
before-
minutes of this. Here's disclaimer. Here's conversation. Okay, let's start with conversation.
Oh, they skipped through it. Okay, fair enough.
There's some sideline talk going on over here.
Is it something?
We're just-
There's a moment that
Before you skip the disclaimers, I think that there's a
there's a good
moment that we
moment
don't want to miss in the disclaimers. Yeah, it's at the 408 if you want. You don't want to sit through 6 minutes of disclaimers.
I feel like to her the disclaimer is like a TOS. If you're gonna watch and react to this video, keep in mind this and this and this and this.
Oh my god, please! I want to hear the disclaimers. If he doesn't, do they play them? If they don't, we'll have to go watch them. I must see the disclaimers.
Whoa, who's that? Wow, I've not seen that before. That must be a rare.
I didn't say the name of Cam Nuggets in her DMs. We know that Cam Nuggets loves fat, ugly women. So she's right up his street.
No,
It's like, I wasn't prepared. I've been working all week. I didn't do any notes.
Look at, by the way, look at this. Adam McIntyre, this fucking little rat, made a 47-minute video based on my Instagram story. I responded one story.
To be fair, he did say that if she made a video, you have a right to say something.
He said that in 47 minutes?
Ethan,
He just watched her video.
Ethan, we just talked for like an hour and a half about a guy's like 2-minute TikTok.
Dude,
I'm just saying, he's juicing. Like I can't hold that against the guy.
No. Hold on, Dan. Where's what I said about her? It was.
Okay, yeah, I agree with Dan here. I mean, some of these criticisms are just fucking dumb. Okay, like what if you put out an Instagram story that I'm basically calling someone a pedo? Like, is it fair for someone to do a big response to that? Yeah, I just think these are dumb, worthless criticisms. It doesn't matter. What matters is, you know, what is the meat of what they're saying? What is the other person saying? How are you responding, etc.
It was almost like and her too. That's all I said.
You called her a dummy.
Yeah, well, she is.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
True.
Okay, 47 minutes. You're right. It's warranted for one story. But what do you even
glass
say?
houses?
But what do you even say? No, this isn't glass house situation. I watched a ton of TikTok. I watched like 5 minutes of video. What do you say about like one short thing of text?
She's got a lot of meat to share. Oh my god, you guys are horrible.
It is pretty amazing. And not just Adam, but a lot of T channels, just in general, just how they're able to make such a long video out of so little.
Like 47?
You probably being an asshole and saying that it is.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
Okay.
You can make 45 minutes of content out of that. Come on. In fact, that's low. We could turn an Instagram story into like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, these people see blood in the water and they come like fiending. It's like, oh, an Instagram post, and boom, ad revenue. Hell yeah. I need that shit.
One day for fun, you should just post like a black and pink thing on your story. Do something random and see how many videos come out of that.
Black. Oh, you mean like frenemy shit? Oh god, yeah. There would be a lot. Yeah, there would be a lot. Anyway, these people are so dumb, and they're just so fucking like banded together. Like, girl, I got you against Ethan. He's so cruel. You're so brave. what was the one you wanted me to watch? She said she's. Oh God, this is good.
Holy shit, dude! What's going on here?
She's trying very hard to prove to us that she's not anti-Semitic, which
God
from the
damn.
beginning makes me sus. But listen to this.
That has all the different colonialism essays in it. But as such, I'm not going to dive super deep
Two Daves.
into
Perfect.
the politics
They're the
specifically.
good ones. Oh no, one
I've
bulb.
also vouched
Okay, Dave and a bulb.
for Jewish people in my videos. I've talked about.
Oh my God, dude!
You vouch for Jewish people? That's so nice of you.
Wow.
I
Why
can't
is there
believe
a
that you would
jump cut
stick your
there,
neck
too?
out for
Yeah.
Jewish people on your channel. That is so
Bro.
brave, girl. We know you don't hate Jews. You stood up for that one of them sometime somewhere.
Conspiracy.
There's the sussiest jump cut there too, right before she says Jewish.
What
Makes it
a
look like she said
fucking
something.
brain dead comment.
Into the politics specifically.
And once again, remind you all, people watch this and we're like, I'm subbing. This
These guys are a bunch of bullies, including you. Yes, I'm a bully. Correct. Problem? It's so crazy to have to preface your video talking about a Jewish person. Sometimes I think Jews are great, actually. Wait, what? What has Jewish got anything to do with this? You know, if you want to make a criticism of Ethan Klein over his Israel takes, is it really necessary if you're doing it, like, in a reasonable way, that you need to point out the Jew thing? Jews rock. We think Jews rock on this channel.
is good shit.
I've also vouched for Jewish people. In my
They're all shit.
He cut straight up to Jewish
Look at that
people.
one.
She said the K word. She's like, nah, I gotta change
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I gotta change that.
Based.
I'm vouched for Jewish people.
Based. Yes.
Take that one.
I do get anti-Semitic vibes, and I know people laugh when I say that, but I'll show you. There's a lot here.
There's another part that
Yeah, it's
20 more
very
mana is always
uncomfortable.
nice.
Yeah.
my videos, I've talked about how a lot of conspiracies lead to,
Yeah.
or fringe conspiracies lead to anti-Semitism.
Yeah,
I talked
thank
about
you,
detail-
girl. Thank you so much. You're saying we didn't do 9/11?
No.
She says we didn't do 9/11. Thank you for sticking your neck out for us, girl. I've stuck in my neck out for dumb idiots before, so I'm not going to claim to be your hero.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I've stuck my neck out for pathetic loser morons before. You know?
She's Oscar Schindler, dude.
Yeah, exactly. We got to build her a statue in Israel.
I vouch for
You can't win with the Jews. Stick up with them, you're anti-Semite. Well, I mean, I don't think. I mean, the thing is, it's just a bit of a, as they say, a red flag, isn't it? Someone having to state that actually they think Jews are fine sometimes, and they call out, you know, anti-Jewish conspiracy theories. It's just a bit of a warning sign. Like, okay, well, why do you feel the need to say that? Like, you should be able to issue a criticism of Ethan Klein's presumably position to do with Israel. I would have thought, without making this preface, because you can do that in a way that doesn't target or specifically talk about the Semitic aspect of it or whatever, you know. So it just feels like a kind of pre-coat to some stuff which is probably going to come across badly, I'm guessing.
Jewish people when I was in Dearborn, by the way.
Oh, nice. That's my boy.
I was like, they're great people.
Wow. That's my boy right there. Give it up. You make Mika proud.
I mean, probably because Ethan calls a lot of people anti-Semites. I mean, a lot of people on the left anti-Semitic. Yeah. Indeed. Yes. I'm sorry to break it to you. I coped about this during the Corbyn days of Labour. But on reflection, I think I said this a few years ago even, but it's like, yeah, there is a problem with it. He will flip from, oh, I've got a criticism of the Israeli government, I've got a criticism of Netanyahu. And it just broadens out a bit, and it broadens out a bit. And now it's got
Definitely
to the
not that
point where a lot
one.
of people get caught up in that cone of criticism that isn't just the Israeli government,
No, we're
isn't
just gonna take that.
Netanyahu, isn't just the political concept of Zionism. Like, I don't know, dude. You know, I know there's some raging anti-Semites in my chat, you know, which are going to take issue with that, and that's fine. You know, I'm a free speech guy at the end of the day. But I don't know, it just feels crazy to me. It's like the left is supposed to be the bulwark. How do you say that? The barrier against this sort of thing. But they flitted into it by being overzealous in their criticisms of Israel. You know, they've gone from just criticising Israeli state policy or the political concept of Zionism to just broadening it out like crazy. And it's been very prevalent ever since October 7th. You know, October 7th was a real turning point, you know, where I think people really started to realise, like, Jesus, like, these people are, like, deranged. And it's not just about calling out for the plight of the Palestinian people. It's, you know, a complete dehumanisation of anyone that isn't Arab or Palestinian or whatever in that area, you know?
He said she's
For
holding
example-
space for Jewish people.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
hold. Thank you.
Nerd City and discussing how he kind of leaned into the New World Order. I've discussed
He leaned into New World Order. I'm sorry. Are you implying that that inherently has something to do with Jews?
Also, what was she going for there?
Why even mention that?
I gotta wrap my head around that.
Why
She
even
says-
mention that?
No, she said, I talked about Nerd City doing conspiracies about World New Order. Not mentioning Jews. She's implying that Jews are intrinsically part of the New World Order conspiracy theory.
Well,
But she stands up.
She might be talking about debunking.
Yeah, she's not saying she supports it.
Yeah,
but
she's saying she's actively against
she
it.
vouched against it. But I don't think that those are intrinsically linked.
Tell, for example, Nerd City and discussing how he kind of leaned into.
Already
the New
wasted
World
that
Order.
potion.
I've discussed.
The shades
I've
are so
You don't
fucking
need to
annoying.
fucking put a
Oh my
disclaimer
god.
just because you're talking about a Jewish person. Like,
Right, that's what I was
what
gonna
are you
say.
Yes,
doing?
exactly.
She's like,
exactly. Why do you need to do this? There's no need to put a disclaimer about this. It shouldn't matter. If you're given a fair critique, what does it matter about the Jew stuff? It's totally fucking irrelevant. Unless you feel that you've got something to say that could be perceived that way.
For Jewish people, but today I won't.
Yeah, today I'm gonna change my. I care about Jewish people. I'm gonna do zero research and totally mischaracterizing shit on this guy for the Jews.
This is quite recent. I'm trying to remember who I was making a video on because this is not really scripted. So who was I talking about?
Yeah, we can tell.
So that those conspiracy theories were coming up.
So
You know,
this is funny.
you can cut this part. This is an edited video.
Exactly.
She's like,
being cut.
She's like, oh, this is unscripted, by the way. Anyway, so this is a nuanced conversation.
It's
Who was I trying to think of?
It's based on what they told me.
Why are you even leaving that in? 45 minutes?
So trying to edit this very minimally because I want this to be a conversation.
Good. That's another good way of sidestepping any responsibility. It's just
Have
a conversation.
Let's have a conversation.
I say let the conversation begin.
Conversation begin.
2025 got me already heated from our first fucking day back, man. I'm telling you though, these checks are no longer cashing. That's been my thing and will continue to be my thing.
Was I talking about
Well, that's actually not true. They cashed in, but I'm gonna respond anyway.
Jeffree Star, of course. Jeffree Star
Does that
talking
have to
about
be
the Illuminati and the elites in Hollywood and all that kind of stuff. And I brought in the fact that usually that's implicit of anti-Semitic stereotypes. I've talked about education and the importance of not falling into those things as a result. And the Red Pill movement and its links
Where
to
are we going with
anti-Semitism
this?
and its links to
I love Seinfeld.
Islamophobia a lot
I
of the
love
time.
her.
Oh my god.
I eat bagels every Sunday morning.
I love Casey Neistat's video. Young Frankenstein, one of the funniest,
Fantastic.
funniest comedies of all time.
Fantastic.
Airplane,
Oh, come on.
Naked Gun.
I mean, if you really felt the need to do this because you were genuinely concerned that you feel that Ethan unreasonably uses the term anti-Semite for people, you could just make this a lot shorter, right? The more you say, the more you sound like you're coping. All you need to do is just say. I mean, it's difficult because you're kind of giving the game away by saying it in the first place,
that's
right?
Wonderful. But how do I make?
It's something to do with him being Jewish.
AKA Debbie Downey, AKA Mrs. Lips, AKA Deep Fried
Welcome
Oreo.
to Very true. Thank you for the
Those
super
do
chat.
look like big lips. She must be good at slurping on gawk.
Oh, please. Luxon, thank you for the prime sub, but come on now, let's have some respect here. Come on.
I didn't know a Jewish guy.
Happy Gilmore. I mean, oh my god.
I think I went to school with one.
To a certain degree, anti-religious sentiment as an act of evil and vice versa to as in a weaponization of religion. So I just want that to be a clear stance here. Operation Olive Branch, Master Doc, also linked down below actually, now that I bring that up. I just know that because I have such four...
What was all? Is that an anti-Semitic olive branch? What is that?
Olive branch?
Yeah. What is Operation Olive Branch?
Oh, come on,
It's
dude.
a symbol of peace.
Oh, sounds epic.
It's not.
I might be.
What the right, okay. Dude, it's this fella. What's that guy's name? I never remember that guy's name. He's now pushing it, but beyond what even Ethan Klein says. I mean, it just means peace, and presumably it's some sort of thing in regards to Israel-Palestine about the peace or something or other. Who knows?
All right.
Who knows?
I got you. It's a very Israeli, Middle Eastern symbol, the olive branch.
Yeah.
You never know.
Very
That actually is what
Mediterranean.
it is.
I think
it's
she
a
should have.
nonprofit.
She should have split up her timestamps. She should have did disclaimers
Semi
and then
boss
like
fights?
I'm not anti-Semitic.
Not really, but
Timestamp because this is a long one.
Yeah.
This is a big
Yeah.
disclaimer right here, girl.
forward and
Blah,
in that
blah,
please,
blah,
I-
blah, 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 blah.
That's
let's
so
get to the
vague.
I
conversation.
have the
So
lineup
vague.
of how I think this started from the inception of the podcast to now. So this will be, I guess, a chapter. I'll talk now. I have my disclaimer. My
By the way, you'll realize after watching this that she's also been a longtime fan that somehow now thinks everything I've done.
From what I can tell, like a day one fan.
Yeah, but she tries to act like she was just like randomly there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so weird because she keeps getting such like basic things wrong.
She's after the breadsticks. Thank you for the $5.
And she's a big fan. It's so confusing.
Bob and Dave
She's
died.
just a liar.
It
just like
may
everyone
be
else.
exactly, maybe.
They're just lying.
Yeah.
It was
That's it.
probable.
politics and then whatever. Okay. And if people think that I'm weak in that regard as well, I understand, honestly.
What?
And I also have like a
The thing
pretty...
is like she's hedging super fucking hard because even though she opened this video saying she's so terrified to make this video because of you, the reality is what she's actually afraid of is her fellow snarkers because they are the first ones that are going to turn on her and bite her fucking head off for not going hard enough or focusing on the right things or
running
whatever.
defense for E star.
Yeah, and she might not even realize it, but that is what you're doing. None of these disclaimers were in any way a prevention of, you know, our fans or your fans coming after her.
True.
She is deathly afraid of all the other idiots
she
she hangs out with.
Those people are fucking piranhas.
I guess you're right. You're right.
And mental health was very silly, but again,
That's actually an interesting angle.
No, fuck. Oh, there's nothing here. No. I thought I could read this or something. What the hell?
But what she fails to
look, it's
realise
clearly
is
like some
people,
item.
If you say Ethan Klein bad, they'll look the other way on pretty much anything you could possibly say. And I think this person is just getting endless support from those people. Even to the point now where they're backing her up on this insane idea that there's some sort of boundary that you can set in regards to people like responding to you and stuff, which we'll get to in a bit, I guess, because I think Nicholas has been all over this person. Not literally, to be clear, okay, not literally, but conceptually.
To be honest, right? I have a pretty intense anxiety disorder.
Here we go with more fucking hedging. She's so scared. She has anxiety. Then get off the internet. If you have anxiety, just go off the internet.
Yes, this is not healthy.
You didn't need to make this video.
You should not be a YouTuber.
And
shut up. It's not my problem. I don't care. Okay, just say what you want. Holy fuck.
She gives like 50 reasons to not make this video and still fucking makes it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a full terms of service.
That's actually what was on the paper. Reasons why not to make this video.
Pros, cons. Yeah. The pros probably are pretty
pros,
heavy, though.
views.
Yeah, views and subs.
Somebody said she's point phobic. Get to it.
True. Like that.
The only time I've contemplated quitting the internet with like certainty was in reference to discussing Ethan Klein before.
Oh my god, dude. Just don't make the fucking video. What? This is so obnoxious. This, oh, I'm so scared. Just don't make it then. Just don't talk about it. If genuinely it's causing you that much fucking...
Bro, I really like this game,
anguish,
but goddamn, a run lasts forever if you're doing it right.
There's no pressure. There's no force. No one is telling you to do it. No one is asking you to do it. You have decided of your own accord to make this video.
It's not a short game, I'll put it that
If
way.
it is causing this much mental anguish, just stop. You can literally just stop and make a video about anything else. Fucking hell, dude.
I have no idea who you are. Apparently, her talking about me made her want to quit the internet. I've never heard of you. I know anything about you. I've never talked about you.
Oh
if it made you want to quit the internet, maybe your intuition was right.
So we couldn't find a video of her talking about you previously, but I remember that one girl who was always tweeting about you was on Twitter. Her name was Mika, the one you called out before.
Oh no, there's no shot that was her.
Yeah, I think it's just a coincidence.
That girl is crazy, but she's kind of like clever and funny, and even though she's like also psychotic, she's neither of those things.
Yeah, we saw one video you were in, but it was more speaking in good light.
Maybe that's why she's so traumatized.
Yeah, she was wearing Teddy Fresh in the one that.
Oh, so she's traumatized because people were shitting on her for being supportive of it.
Oh, maybe. It was from several years ago, though, right?
It was from the. I think it was the debate about the stink.
Yeah, it was with XQC.
Oh,
right, you're talking about the XQC.
There's no problem there.
And I was treated in a way that maybe allegedly in Minecraft could be considered harassment. Because
by who?
Allegedly in Minecraft? Why do you need to say that? The whole point of the Minecraft thing is you're saying something which would otherwise be against TOS. So what, mate? People use these bizarre terminologies and don't seem to understand why people said them in the first place. But also, what is this harassment thing then? God. Also, can we determine what harassment actually is? Are we talking about people responding to public statements that we've made?
I have to wait.
Are we talking about people harassing you in like DMs or something,
Hello.
which normally I would see as worse?
Oh damn,
I don't know,
nice.
people have got
Okay,
such a low
really
bar for
nice.
what harassment is. I just don't buy it.
Not even our fans, probably. By fucking people that hate me.
because they were making an account where they were dedicated to
I ain't
like,
got no
saying all this
potions,
stuff about me
though.
and how evil I am, and then they were DMing people that I
Also,
worked
really
with
need to go
on
to
other
the
videos
bathroom,
that
and I
was
gotta
a
go
more
eat.
evil, more corrupt individual, and all this stuff.
I think she's lying. I'll say it.
Put a picture of Smart's Cool Boy 9 next to Mika. I think we may have solved a mystery.
Thank you very much for the super chat. Okay, dude, that is... Oh my god, dude. No way. What? My AI thing just went off. Dude. That is something. That is crazy. You've absolutely nailed it. That is literally spot on. That is literally perfect. Oh my god, dude. That is so cruel. That is cruel. We found the female, but oh my god. So you won't get that on H3 podcast. You won't get that. They wouldn't do that on H3 podcast. It's too cruel. But here, we can cut loose a little bit. Okay, we can cut loose. We got him. He's right here. He's making YouTube videos about Ethan Klein. Oh, that's rough. That was a rough look, I must say.
Jesus,
God,
I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Okay, well, I guess I can go eat. Jesus fucking Christ.
Not that it matters, because I
Damn
didn't do
it.
any of that. I didn't even know you exist.
What the hell was that?
You know, give me another 1,000 reasons why you're so scared to make this video. Jesus.
Chat corrected me. That was Misha, not Mika.
Oh, Misha. There you go.
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
Let me talk about.
Bro,
the
thank God I
Assassin's
fucking
podcast.
found that
It was
the
not
lightning
responded
bird.
to well
Oh my God, that happened
for
like
a
right
long
before I
time.
died.
And this has been discussed by
I
many
would have
different
lost
videos at length.
so much.
This has been exhaustively covered by tons of other essayists. Anyway, so here's what they all had to say.
Yeah.
Including. So I was watching. This is. I always.
Oh my God.
I love how she looks up and
Bro,
laughs
cut
like
that
she's
bit
thinking
out.
about moments in her life.
There are places I remember.
Oh, that I'm right when I have the option.
Cut that bit out. Right? Cut that little portion out at least. What the fuck, dude?
Opposite opinion of Nicholas Diorio because I was.
Nick's my boy now. You guys know about that.
Hey!
Nick's my #1 supporter.
He's literally in chat.
Oh, he is?
I saw him in
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Is he in chat usually or just today?
No, I've never
I
seen
think
him
we
before.
saw it today because he renewed his.
Nicky, my
sub, I
boy.
think.
He said this is the best stream ever, just a couple minutes ago.
Nick, you got such a good head on your shoulders, buddy. And I
Bro, that's crazy.
agree.
Dude.
And I have always appreciated your takes.
Okay,
Maybe
little
X.
thin.
I don't know. I can't vouch for all your takes, but since
What
you
was
started
this?
liking me,
Right.
Yeah, damn, I don't have an X button.
we did
Nicholas
dogs.
getting the shout out.
Yeah, but I mean, Nick, to be fair, this dunking on her is like dunking on like a 1-foot basket. You know what I mean? It's like my kids could dunk on her. All right.
Oh, he's
Watching-
condemning you.
Bro,
Ethan
what are
Cole-
these? You people are totally deranged. What the fuck is this, dude? Oh my god. She looks like here. She looks like she's got Harlequin syndrome. You know that thing where they get their skin gets turned inside out. God, you guys have gone crazy. Anyway, very sadly, Nicholas had to pay a high price for this shout out. Nicholas also got smeared. Would you believe it? Okay. So, the H3 Snark subreddit posted this. Ethan praises Nicholas Dior again. The same guy that used a Hitler quote in the video. Right? And this is obviously, you know, the quote being presented here. The whole point of this segment, as Nicholas goes on to explain, this is from his Mama Max video. And the idea is to make like a mockery of Mama Max's style, which includes including absurd things and quotes like this. Nicholas?
Well, wait, I want that spell power.
SS,
first.
or should I say? Anyway, this is like complete bullshit. This is insane. Insane. I mean, first of all, who cares if you use a Hitler quote in your video? And second of all...
Where's my stash?
This is not what it was presented as, you know?
Oh.
So just a deranged... like anything they've got to try and attack Ethan Klein, they'll use. Even a completely unreasonable and out of
All right.
context.
I'm taking an hour. I need to go eat. And I like to do that not rushed, right? So I'll be back in about an hour. I think I'll be streaming this probably a little bit more. Maybe something else, we'll see. I might pick up Dynasty Warriors. I'll see how I feel tomorrow after I get back from the fucking control, which is at like 7:45 in the morning. owning a car sucks sometimes. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in about an hour.